What do you guys think our overall odds of party survivability are today?
Nearly zero. I have one trick up my sleeve to try and avoid that.
Where are we and what's happening to us?
We are fighting a shadow dragon. And I'm getting the feeling a breath weapon is incoming.
I envision a meme where there are a bunch of strange creatures standing in a party, and the entire party is like, "We're going to die," and then all the strange creatures start looking at each other and saying, "Oh yeah, we've done that before. Again."
Except the strange creatures are the party.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm sorry. I should have specified that.
Well, the thing is, whenever that happens, we generally have somebody around to turn us all into strange creatures. I don't think there's a real possibility we might not have such a luxury.
We don't have
And I
any
don't
wishes
think the
left yet
drow-
either, do we? We used all
No,
those.
we got one.
Oh,
We got one.
Maybe we should wish that the dragon meets the kraken.
No, because these are planar creatures capable of planar travel. We will see the dragon again if that happens.
Well, if that did happen, we might see the dragon and the kraken again.
I don't want that. I don't want either of those things to happen.
But I mean, the other possibility is we'll only see one of them, and the other one will be gone. But yeah, wouldn't be the best strategy.
Victor's got his camera off, so I can't tell if he's listening.
Where is why is the monitor? Oh, because I turned the monitor off. That's why. Die roller. How's that? I explained that to him. He's been doing pretty good. The only video game type thing he's played today really is chess.
Hey, Zach.
Cribbage, baby. Cribbage. Cribbage online.
Cribbage.
Cribbage is awesome. Can you add up to 15 in many different ways?
Can't say that I can.
There you go. See? Hey, like we're in the middle of a battle, right?
Yeah, like exactly that. We weren't doing very good either,
No,
or very well.
who said to attack the Shadow Dragon?
Well, I don't know that anyone said to attack the Shadow Dragon. I think somebody said let's negotiate with a dead monkey to talk to the Shadow Dragon, and that worked out very poorly. Once again,
It was mostly Joel who took the lead in creating hostilities.
yes, blame it on the guy who's not here right now. Although he was kind of lippy with the Shadow Dragon
He did.
after it
He
killed our dead monkey.
called it a faggot and everything.
You're not wrong. He did do that.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, in some ways, that language goes all the way back to like the days of Tolkien. So you know, it is somewhat an appropriate term for
Look,
a dragon. I'm not sure if Joel had it in proper context or not, but
No, I think he had it in the context of what, 5 beers?
that explains a lot about Joel's playing style.
That is definitely some context right there.
Maybe we should discuss that with him because he's very full of like strategy and stealth at the beginning of the night. Maybe we should talk to him
Yeah,
about
in terms of diplomacy, whenever an idea comes up for maybe we should try diplomacy, the first thing I do is look at the time.
This is being recorded, right?
Yes.
Yes, maybe we do need a intervention because that might entirely change the outcome of some of these engagements. Now that I think about it, I hadn't thought about it in those terms, but that makes
Well,
sense actually.
I think it might be a little bit late. We're gonna die this time.
My
Favorite part is the fact that you guys, Zach will say like the weirdest, awful, sarcastic bullshit, and then you guys will be like, "No, that's the plan."
What did I do? What is being
The
said?
party accepts your bullshit as fact far too frequently.
Hmm. So the last thing I remember is this dragon sort of went poof. And I just want to make sure that everybody remembers that I can see invisible things. So he didn't become invisible, right? He just went poof.
Huh?
I'm
Oh,
asking.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, he the way I figure he either used a teleport or dimension door spell.
I'm on page
I'm
6.
pretty sure you use the poof spell as opposed to turning invisible.
You okay?
Well, we don't know where he's poof to. Who all's down on the ground?
Everyone.
Not everyone.
Well, not Lev.
Not me. Not Zach. Not Claus.
Well, this article that I'm reading on Google says that you should stay away from it and hit it with as many varied attacks as. Never mind. This is from 2004. I'm sure it's dated.
Yeah, if there's advice to stay away from it when dealing with a dragon, it's a bad article.
I don't actually even think it was D&D.
Are you saying, Brandon? Are you saying the best process is to get in close and get in there where you can touch it really closely?
Yes, because the way I figure, you can do that, and you can tank up some claws and bites and shit like that, or you can stay far away and you're guaranteed a breath weapon.
Yeah, I think your theory that if you're close up that he can't use his breath weapon is flawed.
In the story about Gary the Goblin,
I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying that it's no longer the only option.
well, as I was saying, in Gary the Goblin, Gary took his little daggers and jumped down the dragon's mouth and then came out its bottom.
You ever
And
played Dark Souls 3? There's
that
that
took care of
port.
the dragon.
There's that part where
There's a lot of
you
levels with that if you do
jump
that to Shadow
down.
Dragon.
There's that part where you jump down the staircase. You jump off the top of the staircase there, and you kill the dragon. You gotta get in close.
I mean, I am seeing a theme here that generally the dragon dies from close contact. I mean, even if you're using arrows, those arrows have to be relatively close to the dragon to actually kill it.
I think the better part of Valor here is turning and running, or like charging forward if we can get past it and
What
not
was the-
stop.
What was the movie? It's like a 90s or maybe early 2000s movie where they were fighting dragons, but like in modern time with machine guns.
Oh, it's great. Rain of Fire.
Wasn't Christian Bale in that? Like, wasn't that like his
Matthew
second
McConaughey.
jacked appearance?
It was Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I have to
I
look
love
that
that
up now.
character. I'm gonna be like the Matthew McConaughey characters for Halloween one day. It's a great movie. Totally believable premise. They've just been hibernating all this time.
All right, Suzanne will be on shortly. Texted Joel, no response yet. I'm gonna give him a call. Do you guys want to start? Do you want to wait till I get a hold of Joel?
Well, it depends. Can we use his arrows? Will that
No.
be here?
Let's
No.
wait.
We might want to hold tight.
Just hold for a moment.
Yeah, it's like without our ranged weapon machine gunner, we're a little more vulnerable.
So if this thing, so what's the plan here? Do we try and continue climbing up, or like go into one of these tunnels and figure out if that's where we need to go? You know,
I don't know enough about shadow dragons. I mean, I know Bash knows about dragons. I'm not sure that he knows anything about shadow dragons, so I'm not even gonna push that issue.
I've been
Well, their
thinking about
breath is
this.
a level drain,
Oh
Okay.
fuck, that's what I was afraid of.
Well,
and they
one
have
of
scads of hit points.
they're
one
not.
of my so my only thinking now is that we know that there is actually a shadow dragon in here, and it's rather large. Maybe we should try to find tunnels that it can't fit in.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm sitting in one of the tunnels. I don't know how, I mean, I have 120-foot dark vision. I don't know if I can see down the tunnel or if there's anything to see. But yeah, I mean, we should find a way out.
I mean, what do we have left to do here anyway? I mean, we don't act like killing the dragon actually isn't part of anything, right?
No, it's not.
It is literally directly in the way of the place that we need to go that we have a time limit to get to by.
But do we know that? I mean, do we know that one of these tunnels isn't going to lead us to where we need to go? We could climb up. We could climb
But
up.
tunnels.
Do we have something that allows us to go like ethereal or just incorporeal and just haul ass past it? Avoiding this sounds like a really good idea.
How do we all go ethereal?
I mean, you guys keep talking about this end of the world scenario, and like I don't know, it just sounds like global warming to me. Like I'm not sure I buy it.
So here's
Please.
the lay of the land. We're in this giant cavern that doesn't have side tunnels, and the only tunnel that we have as a recourse.
But it does
way
have
we
side
came.
tunnels.
There's
Well,
two
hang on.
tunnels right there, brother.
Yeah, he's in one of them right now.
That one is the direction that we came. We need to go the opposite direction of that. And that other one is it looks like it goes up the cliff there. That looks like a separate part of the map.
We'll only know if, because I'm in that tunnel, like trying to stay out of the breath weapon range. So I'll look down and see if I can see what's going on.
Shadow chill.
And if those
There's another tunnel up at top.
this thing can fly, bro.
Yeah, but you can't fit into a 5 foot by 5 foot tunnel.
Thing to remember though is you can still breathe down it.
He could.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean,
Well, I definitely have considered that possibility. The other thing that I didn't consider until now, we were talking about 5 foot by 5 foot tunnels, is we have two centaurs, and I'm not sure if they can fit in a 5 foot by 5 foot.
I don't think it's actually 5 by 5 by 5. I was exaggerating.
Okay.
There's also the issue of if they're not on the floor, then what?
What do you mean if they're not on the floor?
Like if they're in the ceiling and they're going up, then what?
If what's in the ceiling and
The
going
the
up?
the tunnel.
The tunnel's not in the ceiling. The tunnel's in the side of the wall.
How high up?
You can you count?
They're on the map. Like we went past one of them.
Yeah.
We had somebody poking out of one of them. Like the monkeys came out of one of them. Like
The right hand side, doofus.
I mean, it might just be a big poop hole for monkeys. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it is worth considering that we go in one of these holes.
Okay, let's go into the fucking holes. I'm
Yeah, let's check some of
I'm
the
not
other
saying
routes.
we
See if we
I
can get
I
past
feel
this
like
fucker.
I'm not communicating myself effectively. So screw it.
Well, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we do it. I'm just saying that it is worth considering. Do we find a space that this dragon can't fit in that we can navigate? Now, maybe they go nowhere useful. I don't know. The other thing is we might want to consider, this might be like an actual time where considering splitting the party might be useful just in case a couple of us die. You know, somebody can do something about that theoretically.
Additionally, if this thing knows how to teleport, then if the tunnels do lead anywhere, we still will probably not be safe.
There's that. I'd say we see if we can try and find a way around it and just watch our asses and have some kind of withdrawal plan set up. What have we got to get out? I still have a teleport scroll.
Got the wish.
Yeah, the wish is like last ditch, and I don't think this is the worst thing we're going to run into.
Well, if you're thinking about teleporting, where to?
Let's study somewhere just behind us so we can withdraw to that.
Then
We
how do
need
we
to-
proceed?
This kind of reminded me of Darkest Hour, where you set up rally points. So when you get flagged somewhere, you can respawn in another place that's close to the front. You set it up carefully, and as you move forward, you set up new places. So
Well,
I'd say we head forward, setting up rally points by memorizing terrain so we can teleport to them, and make sure we have teleport scrolls for everybody. And let's try some alternate routes here and see if we can get past this bastard, because he sounds like somebody I really don't want to screw with, because he plays for keeps. And even when he isn't playing for keeps, it's pretty close to fatal, or at least really regrettable. I don't want to lose a level. I just got a level in Bard. I'd lose that. I wouldn't be able to sing anymore.
as far as I know, you're the only one with teleport scrolls because we didn't take. I don't think we took the time to make them.
Shit.
No, you did take the time to make them.
We did? Okay, cool.
Oh, even better. Thank God.
Well, you made them when you went to Cubicle last time.
What's wrong?
Oh yeah, no, we did. My inventory is just cluttered.
That's cool. Ooh. Hope they get every penny of it. That's excellent as well.
All right, I cannot get a hold of Joel.
Shit.
We're gonna start. Does anyone have this character? What is this character?
I can look. I think I might have made a character sheet for him.
So Joel goes out front.
And kills everything in our path. We march triumphantly on to victory and leave.
Yes, exactly. And he unfortunately sacrificed himself for the good of the team, but that's that's how
I
it was
do not have his character sheet.
Well, to be fair to Joel, like it's not like he can really come back as something worse than what he already is.
Oh, he can.
Always being bad things.
He can come back as a gopher or doorknob.
I mean,
If
worst
he
case
came back as
scenario,
a dryad, Joel would shit himself.
comes back as another centaur.
Okay, I
Please.
pay
Oh
money
my
to see
God.
that.
Well, if we could
As the
turn-
party slowly turns to centaurs.
we can turn 2 more to centaurs, and we can be the 4 horsemen and the apocalypse.
If that happens, Bash is running off a cliff just so he can come back as something else.
Victor, when we all die and have to play a new game, can we all just roll centaurs? We skip all the funny business.
Well, even if we don't, we can just start out like at level 1, just murdering ourselves, and we come back as a centaur.
It's like a Vietnam War movie, A Pack of Centaurs Now.
Tacos were good.
Apple craps now.
Maybe it's pork lips now. Brother Joel, where art thou?
Brandon, you said you do not have a copy?
I do not.
He
No.
doesn't.
I have a copy of him from the last level, so I've got a fairly recent one.
It'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. You know, in the meantime, maybe we should pick up a send-off present of something fairly obtrusive to like distract the Shadow Dragon while we go another route. Bring up another of those bloody monkeys and send it skittering away with an invisibility spell on it or something to make it a little more tasty. I don't think we're gearing up for something better.
Don't dragons like gold?
They don't always do, of course.
Well, what if we just leave a giant pile of gold laying on the floor? Maybe the dragon will just sit on it and not leave.
Oh, come on, he's not that bloody stupid.
I was gonna say, like,
I mean, if it's a really big pile of gold, I mean,
What do we do with that?
How much gold do we have in our bag right now?
I'm not going to give him all our gold. He can go fuck himself.
Well, I'm not saying all of it, just enough that he's like, I should probably sit on that gold.
I don't think we have more than he has. And aside from that, he is not the IRS. I'm not giving him my money.
All right. I've got Joel's stats.
Wait. Can we do an illusion? Can we do an illusion of a pile of gold?
But nothing he'll believe in. He's pretty high level.
yeah.
You can do an illusion of a pile of gold. All right. Next round. So at the end of last round, the dragon bamfed away.
Okay, we're dead now.
John, I think you rolled initiative. Can you roll initiative for me?
The first thing I need to know is, do I see anything in the tunnel that I'm standing in?
Give me a spot check, please.
Okay.
What's the total?
Okay, hold on. I should probably just take out my real dice now that I have some. Isn't. Here it is.
Your total is 8. John?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, well, I rolled a 6.
Those bludgers.
Have Hold on. Oh, who just came in?
Oh,
Yay!
hey, folks. Yay.
Hey, Joel's here.
Oh,
Yeah,
We are
sorry, I
saved.
overslept and I just woke up and then I was like, oh shit. Ah,
I'm
so
looking at my spot check, Victor. Just give me a second, please.
are we still back where we were last week?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
all right. Sorry
no,
to hold you
roll
all up.
16 total.
Let me get my dice.
And I have dark vision back to 120 feet.
All right, you spot nothing.
Is it a tunnel? Does it go back?
Well, you can actually see where are you at? You're there. Which, if I remember correctly, is this one? It is definitely a tunnel.
Okay.
Where you're at, I think you can see about that. So you can see it goes inwards. There's a little pool, and then it opens up to the right.
A little pool, as in water pool?
I mean, you're pretty sure. It's not, definitely not two people playing a game with sticks and billiards.
Well, I just wanted to be sure.
No, no problem.
Could have been a Liverpool. All right.
That's what you can see. So hold on. Top of the round, and we're still going by rounds. This is absolutely going by rounds because whether or not you can see it or not, things are happening. Frederick, it is your turn. You are still on top of LJ. The dragon teleported away, or dimension doored, or blinked. Whatever he did, he's not there anymore. The LJ and LJ and Blas. Well, no, Blas was looking down there. LJ is pretty sure it was not a invisibility spell, as are you. As is Blodgett, because Blodgett also knows the invisibility spell. So yeah, you guys are pretty sure it was not an invisibility spell, so it was either a dimension door or a teleport. It is your turn. What do you do, sir? Something. He does something in the background. Frederick moves in the darkness.
He goes to get a beer. It's about to get
Ah,
worse.
he went to get a beer. Frederick gets a
No,
beer.
I did not. I don't have beer right now, so I'm fortunately quite sober. Yeah, so Vic, yeah, I heard what you're saying. You're going by turns. We're dropped out of initiative temporarily.
No, we're not.
And,
No, we're not. I did not say
okay.
that.
So
You go first in the initiative order.
how many turns have I missed so far?
None.
0.
Fortunately, we had a long amount of conversation in which the guys decided that discretion was the better part of valor, and so they valiantly wanted to run away.
Okay, yeah. So are we running away into that cavern, the big cavern?
Well, you are currently sitting on top of a horse. What do you do?
Okay.
Actually, hold on, because that's rude of me. That's rude of me. Welcome to the game, Joel. Let me give you a moment to talk to the rest of the group to find out what the fuck is going on. Then you can tell me what you do, because you're just being dropped in, and that's rude of me to do that.
No, it's all right.
No, guys, go ahead and fill them in.
No,
So
orientation. Yeah.
we're just trying to decide what the next step is. I had suggested that maybe one of the tunnels that are along the vertical shaft might be an escape route. It's at least worth, I think, checking out. But we're not out of danger yet, apparently. So I don't know what to do.
It's never too late for diplomacy. Go ahead and laugh.
Actually, you're right. I'm not laughing. So,
I'm
the
thinking.
GM is laughing. I think yelling trick or treat maybe at this point might be a thing.
That's what I'm going to do in so many words. I'm going to have Lev pop out of invisibility and try and tell you all to hold. And then he knows Draconic, so I'm going to try and talk to the dragon in Draconic. And I'll pull out one of my many artifacts that I've just been carrying for a long ass time. And try and strike conversation and trade?
Tell me you're the good fairy and that you're here to grant a wish.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but
You got wings and you're small. It's worth a shot.
no, I can try the well, we've got those those rods with 6 tentacles that we constantly have to make fortitude saves to work with.
There's those.
We don't really have anything to do with them, and I've got a few of them. I could try and be like, hey, stop and talk with us, and it's yours.
I can play some soothing music to go along with that.
That would probably help, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. All right. But nothing menacing has happened since the last.
No, we're just waiting to die right now.
He
More or
just
less.
popped away. It's like the next 10 seconds is what we're playing right now.
Yeah, that's
Literally, the last thing that happened is the dragon popped away.
okay.
Now the next this round is about to occur. So you guys are figuring out what you want to do for this round.
Okay. So, is that the filling in you'll feel like I needed?
I reckon.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So my impression, like since the last game, is that, and I think I heard somebody say this, it's not invisibility. I feel like he used like teleport without error.
Yeah,
And
something
he's
something
popped
like
off.
that.
But he could be back any moment. I definitely agree with that. So I think we ought to, we either try the diplomacy or we haul ass like to the next location and get out of here, is a good idea. But we don't try to avoid bunching up for a while, whatever we encounter, because we don't want them to pop in and then have all of us like in a breath weapon zone, cone or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. It's also worth mentioning, since Suzanne's not here, at the end of last week, Blodgett did a listen check and heard the tinkling of glass above us, something breaking.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember that. I thought that was possibly the spell being initiated using a component or something like that. I don't know
There's a
what.
gas canister. Faustine's
As
coming.
far as I know, that noise came after the teleportation.
How long after, roughly?
Pretty immediately, it was like the dragon's turn, and then Blodgett went.
Okay, then it could be that he teleported to a close distance away and broke something. But that seems rather, how shall I say, ungracious for such a intelligent foe. I would
It
be
also
more careful.
it also seems weird that he teleported away from us because it's not like we've done anything to actually hurt him.
Well, we did a couple of things. One thing of which, so he had a lot of advantages. He has the high ground. He also had greater darkness, and also he had mirror image. And within less than one round, we fucked all of those advantages and started hurting him.
No, that's a fair point. I hadn't thought about it that way, but it's a fair point. Yeah, we
Yeah,
should
so
probably
as soon
use that.
as he saw that we were a well organized and we were thinking out actually a strategy and all that, and he's like, okay, I don't have the advantages I had before. Fuck this. I'm out of here until I can get the advantage again. And that's my fear, is he's going to strike when we are vulnerable, not when
Yeah,
we
the
expect. He's going to do it on his terms, not ours, because that's
the way
right,
Victor
that's smart.
talked about it last week was he was quite excited. He was like, "Oh, they're fighting back. That's impressive."
Yeah, toying with us. So that may
Yeah.
be why diplomacy may be a very good option here. So for whatever, just explain Broderick had a head injury or something like that.
Yeah, he was drunk, but now he's suddenly sober. It was a very sobering experience
Yeah,
for him.
I said fucking what to the Shadow Dragon? Called him what?
So what do you do?
Okay, one thing I'm going to do is, if possible, to whoever doesn't have a ranged weapon, give my ray gun to them, just in case we still have to, diplomacy fails.
Closest one is going to be Blodgett.
And she's a pretty good way, or how far is she?
You can probably toss it to her.
25 feet.
Okay. Yeah, give her a ranged weapon if it can be used in combat by her, even though her character, she's not. Oh, there she is. Okay, well.
Speak of the devil.
Wow.
Whoa.
I tell you,
You didn't kill me, did you?
yeah, but no, just kidding. We were just talking about how you could probably unlock the gates of hell itself and sneak up on Satan. So anyway, I was going to give you my my laser pistol because it's a ranged weapon you could use that I'm pretty sure could hurt a shadow dragon because it's intense light. That's what a laser is, right?
Yep.
So that way, try to make sure everybody's got a ranged weapon of some kind. They can have some effect, at
I
least.
do have a crossbow. I just don't have very many. I don't get much bonus from it.
Well, I think the laser is 3d6 laser
Oh.
pistol. So
That's better.
that does decent. You know, it's enough to at least harass him. So if
Did you
you
guys go to the barrier peaks?
yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
still have it. I've only
Okay.
used it like twice. I think, if that. I've been very sparing about it. And also, who has the Ring of Wishes?
That would be Lev.
Okay, Lev's got it. Okay. All right, good.
Okay, Lev, if you're negotiating, give it to someone else, please.
Yeah, give it Blodgett, I was thinking, actually. Because Blodgett has not died yet.
Yeah, because like,
So
Strictly
cheap.
speaking,
if you go down and you're carrying the ring of wishes, it's a goodbye.
Blodgett's got the most common sense of us. That's kind of also my thinking. Yeah, seriously.
Did you ever think that maybe Blodgett really has ulterior motives?
I always thought survival was one. That's pretty
now I do.
respectable.
I'm
Well,
giving it to
survival,
LJ.
that's why give you the wing and take it to Mordor. Anyway. So yeah, Blodgett. Anyway, just
All right, so
we're
Frederick is
going-
throwing Blodgett the laser rifle and doing what?
Oh, and what else am I doing?
Yeah, so I mean, you just, and actually that's a lot to basically put away your bow long enough to unravel the laser rifle and
Can I
then
do a
throw it
listen
on.
check myself and see
Sure,
if I
go
hear
for it.
anything else? Okay, good. Listening is probably the
So Blodgett, give me a quick reflex check to grab a flying laser pistol.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Sorry, that was my sound effects of it flying through the air.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 plus 16, so 31.
Solid, you do good. You got this. All right, Lev, your turn, sir.
Okay. Lev is
here. Go to chat. Here.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Let's try listen.
I guess I'll go to Blodgett and slip the Ring of Wishes into his bag. I'll kind of try and be discreet about it. But then I'm going to fly up into the air a little bit and make myself visible again. And
How fast do you fly? How far do you fly?
he can fly 60 feet.
Okay, that's pretty much your move at that point.
Shit.
Because that's more than 60 feet. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Crap. Can talking be a free action?
Go for it.
Okay.
With your talky self.
Yeah, because I just want to talk.
That's what she said.
Just want to talk. I'll become visible because I can do that as a free action, and I'll tell the rest of the party to hold your attacks. It need not come to violence, and I will pull out one of those tentacled rods, and hold it aloft and speak in Draconic, offering it to the dragon for his presence and diplomacy.
John plays elevator music. Appropriate.
Totally.
In the background, you hear no, 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 meow, 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 meow.
Is there a roll I should make for that?
Yeah, give me a diplomacy. Give me a diplomacy check, please.
Laughing Satan folds
Let's
his
see,
wings.
diplomacy 24.
All right. Bash, what are you up to, sir?
You know, just hold my action.
And LJ?
LJ will he'll cast a prayer.
Good idea.
Frederick, you hear the distinctive sound of gold coins clinking from inside the tunnel just ahead of you. W4, the tunnel. Yeah, you guys are close enough to see the entrance completely at this point. Yeah, you hear the distinctive sound of coins moving.
Broderick makes a hand sign, basically indicating that there's something up ahead in the cave.
Okay. Blas, your turn, sir. Brandon, what did you get for the roll on your diplomacy check?
24.
24. All right, John. Let me know when you find out the answer, John. Okay. Blas, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stay in the cave that I'm in, and be watchful to make sure that nothing's like sneaking up behind me, and cast a protection from evil spell on myself.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Brandon, what is the distance for the prayer spell? How far away does that affect people? I think it's 40 or 60 feet.
All allies within a 40-foot radius burst centered on on him.
So that 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's going to be Lev, Blodgett, Frederick, and LJ receive the benefits of a prayer. Blodgett, speaking of, what are you going to do this round?
Blodgett's holding his action while I look at this gun to see which way I need to point it.
All right, good call. That is an
Never
important
used a
thing
gun before, so I'm just looking at it to make sure I got it right.
I know, right? That's a thing. Well, let me roll that. So. I was typing 3.5 and then my question.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
Oh, he's still down there.
All right.
2, 3.
Logic, give me a in-game Gourloth and the other cleric are at the very bottom.
Okay.
On the ground, on the actual ground. Logic, give me a search check on figuring out. You know what? That's not really the right way. Do you have a use magic? Yeah, you have the use magic skill. Give me a use magic check on whether or not you can figure out how to use the gun quickly. Gourloth, what are you doing this round? So basically, I'm going to call the playing your lyre a held action movement. Do you want to change that or keep playing?
Keep playing.
Okay. All right. This is
So
technically
I got
now
it.
in round.
I got a 19, but I don't have used device.
Okay, that's cool.
I only have
We'll call it.
disabled
We'll call
device.
you rolled a 19. That's pretty good. You've got a high intelligence, a high wisdom, relatively
Okay.
speaking. So you're able to figure out which ways you've seen them use. You've seen LJ use his multiple times. You're able to figure out which way is up.
You don't shoot yourself, is I guess what he's saying.
Right.
Yeah.
I got it.
Cool.
It's sort of like my crossbow.
All right. So that was the fourth round. Now note, Frederick, Bash, LJ, and Blodgett are still shaken. Your follower, Ben, your follower is still panicked. He's basically clutching onto your back for his life's worth. He's completely afraid. All right, top of the next round, top of round 5. Frederick, your call. You've heard, yeah, you've told you what you heard. You do not hear anything. You get no response from the dragon.
Curious, given the events that and the fact that what we did and then the dragon disappeared, do you think we have a chance, another chance to basically shake off the shaken condition? Okay, all right.
It lasts for a certain number of rounds. It is not permanent.
Gotcha. Just asking. Okay.
When you see him again, if that has passed, I'm going to double check. You may not have to worry about being shaken, or it may just be you may get a bonus. If you have to roll again, I'm going to give you a bonus if you faced him once and he's left.
Okay. Yeah. And apparently ran him off for at least a moment. At least he didn't kill us immediately.
Oh, I don't think we ran him off.
Oh no, I don't think so either. I think we just robbed him an advantage, and now he wants to play. I think that's because we're probably the best amusement he is. The feeling I got is he's amused more than anything.
Okay, right now,
So, anyway, what does Frederick do?
Thank you.
One thing, Bob has still got that daylight spell out. So
it is an important fact. It is canceled by the fact that there is still a darkness spell. So the end effect is mute.
Right. So we just have normal vision, 60 feet or whatever our characters have.
Yeah, normal darkness right now. Yes.
Okay.
If you move out of the deeper darkness spell, it should be able to. You'll be able to see better. But those who are still in the deeper darkness will suddenly have more difficulty seeing.
Frederick leans over and whispers to LJ, "Do you think we should put away the flashlight or keep it on?"
LJ will say, keep it on for now. We don't want to be plunged into total darkness.
Okay. I'll keep it on. Frederick will hold his action. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me look at if I got any spells left.
Oh, Jesus. All right, cool.
If any. Let's see. I can't think of anything else. I think I got some, but nothing it's low level and nothing that would help. So I'll hold action for right now and just keep listening, I guess, like for movement. How far away did it sound like those coins were clinking? Or at least was it from up above?
It sounded like it came from the cavern.
Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. One other thing. I'll whisper to LJ, do you think we should try flanking by go to the left or the right side and then go to the top above the cave, basically? That way we're not coming from an orthodox position.
Could be worth it.
Yeah. That way we kind of surround the cave mouth. Just a thought.
Okay.
If we're going to try the diplomacy route, we shouldn't move too quickly, but we can go there.
I've seen the movie. That's awesome.
Yes.
That's great. Warriors.
Okay, so Frederick, you're holding your action on LJ's back, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Lev, what are you doing this round, sir?
Lev will renew his call in Draconic. And say that all we seek is passage, and we would rather barter and work with you than fight, really. And he's doing it in Draconic, which I fully expect him to speak.
That's a pretty good bet. Pretty safe bet.
And I'm gonna also like fly up and away from Blodgett, so that if he decides no and he like totally owns Lev with a breath weapon, the person with the wish ring is not in the cone.
Where exactly do you want to fly to, up and away from Blodgett?
Pretty much direct north.
Okay.
So to the left.
Oh, okay. LJ, Frederick, and Blodgett, give me a listen check. Bash, what are you doing this round, sir?
How close am I to the hole? Can I get in there?
You're pretty close to Blaz's hole. If you want to go to the hole up above you guys, where Frederick heard the clinking sounds, that is 10, 20, 30.
No,
40,
no,
50.
I'm at Blaz's hole. I'm gonna pop into Blaz's hole.
Okay.
If for no other reason to drop off the man at arms in the hole. But
All right.
for now, I'm gonna be in there as well. We'll both
Okay.
be in Blaz's hole.
All right, cool. So Blaz, you've got some visitors in your hole, FYI.
There's a horse in your hole.
Just another night.
By the way, we're bunched up a little more than I like. It's spread out. Just a thought.
Well,
Fine, you're doing
and I
good.
will admit that is the one downside and possibly tactical error of me going in Blaz's hole. But I need to do something with this man at arms, and also I don't want to get hit with a breath weapon if it comes straight down the wall.
Also true. And Blaz, you're currently not inside the hole, is that right? You're still basically standing in front of it?
Oh no.
Oh, that's right. No, you went in order to be outside of the range of the breath weapon. That's true.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that black ochre that you had planned there, that should have hit me like 2 rounds ago.
But this round it will hit you. But
Okay.
not 2 rounds ago, yeah. LJ, what are you doing this round, sir? Also, hold on. Give me your. Oh, you put that in there. Good. Thank
So what
you.
does he hear?
That's legit. That's a legitimate question since I made you make a check. Blodgett and Frederick hear the following.
You say?
It's going to be funny if the dragon starts off with a rude limerick, insulting all the players.
We hear a growling in the deep. You're a bunch of faggots. And then a breath weapon.
Somehow I think that the Shadow Dragon is more politically correct and in touch with his male energy, so as not to use words like that.
Then the ranger gave him credit for last week.
Right, true story. Actually, he would say you're a bunch of baguettes and then kill it. Oh my god, silent lucidity. Fuck you, John. That's the best.
I know that version of that song.
You get a +2 on diplomacy now.
Everyone wants the favor of some such, but they know not the old ways. Okay. Broderick says, so
How crowded is it in this hole with
It's pretty crowded.
in there with me?
You can stand two abreast. Frederick say what?
Broderick
say
says,
what?
yeah, Sphincter says what? Yeah. Broderick says, so what are these old ways that you speak of?
He speaks this in the common tongue?
Yeah.
That's a thing to do. What is LJ doing?
Which direction did this talking coming from? Is this talking coming from?
You did not roll high enough to pin it down. It
Wait,
feels
how
like
did
a
I-
rumbling whisper
How did
from
I
somewhere
roll
above you.
more than Froderick, but I didn't roll high enough?
Yeah, Blodgett. Blodgett and LJ are the only two who heard what the guy said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then what tongue was it in?
It was in Draconic, which I don't think.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Neither of you speak Draconic.
That's I
So
have
you heard
the,
me
No,
say.
we've heard it.
I have the translator.
We've heard it before, so we'll know that it's something.
Victor, well, you fucking
Oh.
typed it, okay, in English.
I know, and then I
You should
forgot
type
that
it
you
in
guys didn't
Draconic.
speak it. I'd say whose fault is
That's
that?
okay.
That is mine.
Yeah,
So Lev happened to roll as well, and he rolled high enough to do a listen check and hear it.
I've got the translator.
Okay,
You've
well,
got the
LJ,
translator. You didn't turn it on and point it at him, and then point it at yourself.
which
though.
direction?
Definitely above. Definitely above
Okay,
you guys.
okay.
Whether it's inside the cavern or above the cavern, it's hard to tell, but it's definitely above you guys.
LJ will cast a light cantrip on one of his rapiers,
Mhm.
and he'll start making his way northeast slowly towards the hole.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
And
it's fine.
I guess Lev will have to respond to them.
I know that song.
You're fucking doing Baby Shark.
Baby
God damn it, John. Oh, I love you people so much. I want to kill you. All right, and next up is Blaz. You now have a protection from evil upon yourself. You feel much safer against certain things.
Fabulous. I'm like I look at Bash and I'm like, you keep an eye out. Meaning like outside the tunnel, and I'm like, I'm gonna peer into the tunnel really carefully. I'm gonna take like a copper piece out of my pocket and like toss it down the tunnel.
Okay. You're now peering. Are you gonna go over the water, or you've got airwalk still, so you can float?
Any further? I mean, how close was the pool to the entrance?
I mean, look at it. It's right there.
I can't see it.
You can step up. Okay. Well,
Oh,
I
I'm
appreciate
sorry.
that you
I
can't
see
see.
you. Sorry. I don't want to go any closer to the pool.
Oh, come on. It couldn't hurt you much.
I remember last time that happened.
No, I'm fine. I can throw pretty far.
All right.
And I can see 120 feet in the dark, so you know I should be okay.
Yeah.
You're shredding. Shredding on the loot.
Oh, it's directly downward. So the hole is basically it going down into the larger cavern. Okay, I was looking. I see that now. Yeah, so it goes like this tunnel goes 25 feet deep, but then it also goes straight down 10 feet and opens up into a larger area. So you can flick the coin into that larger area, and that would definitely get you what you're looking for.
Great. Meaning I want to wake up the evil thing that's living at the bottom of that cavern.
Hey, I didn't say do it. You said I want to do it. One of us is a player character. The other one knows what's behind the door.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't have the Searing Light wand. Bash has the Searing Light wand. I have Searing Light, the spell.
That's right. Okay, just making sure. Just yeah,
Fool of the took. Yes, I'm curious. I just, but at least now we know, right? We know where this goes. So
Yeah.
Fool of a took.
Okay, so you're going to toss a coin down.
Yep.
All right. Nothing unusual occurs. You don't get any response back.
Next time, throw yourself in.
Oh yeah, your shadow dragon.
Blodgett, your turn, sir.
Blodgett is I don't see the dragon yet, so I'm gonna hold my action until
Okay.
I'm needed.
Yeah, I have that wish ring handy.
And I'm still invisible, and I have the wish ring.
Okay.
I thought he was
I
doing
should be
the
doing
do
police.
why diddy diddy dum diddy do is the song I thought he was
Oh my
doing.
God! Oh damn, that's old school. Yeah,
I told you it's old
I didn't even
school.
think of that one. I was thinking the police. Do 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 da da da.
Well, you could do that, or you could do Billy Idol.
Da da da.
Oh yeah, you can do Billy Idol.
That is all I want to say to you.
Yeah, I went all the way back to Sean Cassidy and before.
I remember Sean
Blodgett,
Cassidy.
What is Blodgett doing this round?
Blodgett's holding his action, and he's making sure he's got all the rings where they need to be.
And Gourloth.
Ready.
All right, good to go. All right. This is true. Round 6, top of the round. Frederick.
Okay. Another listen check.
Rock on. Give me a roll, sir.
Let's see here. Let's see. I have to keep looking because I should know. And -2 to the listen, right? For the still.
Right,
Shaking.
but you've got a +1 for the bluff, for the prayer. You got a +1 for the prayer.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, man. Okay, so that's going to be listen. Here, let me get into the chat window here. Listen. Wow, numbers are clustering all around each other.
All right.
Not rolling extremely high, but not.
No, you definitely can still make out. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You definitely can still make out some noise, some whisperings of some type, and they're definitely coming from above you. You're now close enough to see the top of the cavern W4.
No, he might not be in the cavern,
10,
actually.
20, 30, 40,
Yeah,
50.
you think?
He might be further above.
Yeah. You can definitely tell it's coming from above the cavern. Lev, your turn, sir.
Okay, Lev will he'll respond to the voices from above in Draconic, and confirm, yes, we wish to treat with you. We are outsiders in this land and know not of your old ways. There are much tastier things in the world than food, though. Seek you your enemies driven before you, treasure. Anything you wish, come down and speak with us, and we will treat you with the respect you deserve.
This time.
All right, give me another diplomacy check, please.
Ah, shit.
Make sure to add 2. I'm still singing, or actually playing.
Oh, does that give a +2 bonus?
It does, yes.
Sick.
Okay.
So
Keep that in mind.
30. What's the bonus for prayer again? It's a +1, so
+1.
31.
Hey, if we all start singing, does that add to our diplomacy? Is it like Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes, except for no. I wouldn't say it adds to your diplomacy, but it definitely makes things occur to your diplomacy.
What if we're the chorus?
There you go. All right, you do not get an immediate response. Bash, what are you doing this round, sir?
Hold my action.
And LJ.
Shit. What sort of stuff does LJ have in his inventory?
That's a good question.
Nothing that's going to be super useful. I'll just have him do a listen check.
Okay. He can definitely hear some mumbling from up above.
That's a natural 20 as well, so.
All right. Well, he
41.
definitely hears some mumbling from up above.
I have TP for my bunghole.
Fetches la vicha. Fetches la vacha. Fetches la vacha.
We actually
all right.
Beavis and Butthead in draconic form.
Right, basically. I mean, you're not that. Okay, you hear you definitely hear some further whispering, mumbling, grumbling at this point. It's louder. It's definitely no longer trying to be silent or mysteriously hidden, and it's definitely coming from the very tip top of the caverns.
You could use the cavern for cover, perhaps. It was partly illusion. It was a mirror image.
Or maybe he just made himself look bigger than he was.
Yeah, I'm sure he's only really 3 hit dice. No, that is a good point, Suzanne. He's using scare tactics on us, toying with us.
Well, intimidation is a dragon's first name, you know.
Yeah.
Other than Gold Lover. Ooh, I got some gems. You think he'll want those?
I already suggested a giant pile of gold that we just leave for him to sit on, and everybody laughed at me.
That's a true thing that could happen. Sometimes, depending on how much gold it is, dragons can be convinced, but I don't think we have that much gold.
That's what you hear in a long, slow, rumbling noise coming from above you.
He's insane, or there's more.
Pause. What are you doing? Pause. What are you doing this round, sir?
So I'm going to take myself out of the hole, but I'm skirting the left wall, I guess, for lack of a better directional. And just making my way up the wall carefully, very carefully.
Okay, so you're going up the wall, up the cavern wall now?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And what thing there is a pool.
Blodgett, what are you up to?
Blodgett is waiting for direction from other people, because right now everybody's just kind of looking at each other. And he doesn't know what the dragon's saying.
I'm going to continue shredding because we're getting a +2 bonus of my stuff.
There you go. Good call. All right, and top of the round. Actually, no, because we can continue. So, Lev, you were doing nothing but holding stuff. Did you want to do something this round? You're basically semi-holding your action at this point.
Yeah, I'll have Lev land, and he will
He
put
can't
down.
walk on the wall, so land insinuates he falls to the ground.
He doesn't fall to the ground, but he lands on the ground. He comes down to the ground and lands on his feet. And he'll put down the rod with the 6 tentacles, along
Okay.
with the ring of command that goes along with it. And he will explain what we know about it, how it is used, and a brief synopsis of how we got it. And I will tell the listener or listeners, because they're using plural speak, and I'll say this is merely the gift for the privilege to treat with you. There is more to offer, but I wish to speak. And who knows, perhaps some conversation and amusement will be refreshing in such dark caverns that must get boring sometimes.
Hmm. All right. He switches to undercommon.
Okay.
Undercommon.
Good thing Lev speaks that too.
Frederick speaks that.
That was undercommon.
It's like
Okay.
It's the
common, but
language of
for
the drow.
down under.
Language of those who. It's basically a language of those who live in the underworld. That is not common. Um.
took.
What does Hurlsmelnigan? What language is that?
That you do not know.
It's deliberate. Using a phrase we're not familiar with.
Carlos can definitely hear the rumblings at this point. And Lev, you're very far away. You're basically talking to this guy over a football field. I want to make sure you're clear with that. You're 300 feet away from the person you're talking to.
That's why I'm asking him to come here.
He's not going to.
Ah, the little bastard.
No, he's not gonna. He's not gonna make himself vulnerable like that. He's-
roll to see if he figures that out.
Yeah.
Just a 20.
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's. Oh, the language? What he's saying?
Yeah.
It's a draconic curse. He's cussing in dragon, but it's not a regular dragon curse. You know that because of the places you've traveled. It's a shadow dragon curse. He's cussing in shadow. The plane of shadow itself.
Holy fuck. That's almost like dark speech level shit.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me think of what I'm gonna say. Carefully.
I think a decent offering would be helpful here.
Yeah.
Why don't you
You gotta
just
be.
give him the rod of tentacles and the ring, but bring it up to him and leave it in the cavern mouth or something like that?
I'm not
Well,
getting
he's
that
asking
close to
what
him.
will actually give him to get past him.
Yeah.
Well, what do we?
Yeah, you've promised him those things to talk with him. You
Yeah.
didn't promise those things to get past him.
Right. But I'm saying go ahead and give him something to begin with.
That's what I gave him to begin with.
What can we add to that?
Okay, then up the ante.
Yeah,
What-
what
got
have
something
we
you wanna
got that's like really happy that we can afford to lose?
What's cool as shit?
Oh, I've got a lot. Let's see. There's
We've got a lot of cool shit, man.
I'm the accountant. I got a lot of cool shit. There's a few bars of adamantium that I've just been hanging on to.
Hang on to that. That's too non-specific. You'll want the really interesting shit.
Okay. If we want to get to the really interesting shit, I've got an ebony screen that is used for communication with darker planes. I've got the big
Hey, you can
black.
watch the soaps. That might be good.
I've got the big black leatherish staff from that same encounter with the
Oh my
the little one there.
I wonder if the alien translator I got would be kind of cool to a dragon.
That would be pretty cool to a dragon.
How about the animated screen and that stuff? That's a good start. See if he'll go with those. And, we can always up the ante a bit. You don't want to put everything forward all at once. We're negotiating here. Start off low, work towards a mid-range, because he'll counter with something high.
Dragons like shiny things like big gems.
Oh yeah, I would imagine they still do. Even his shadow
What's
dragon.
our biggest gem we've got?
Biggest gem we've got.
Most expensive gem we got. Like
Most expensive gem we've got. I'm sitting on 481,000 golden gems.
Holy shit!
Wow, we could leave.
Yeah.
Everybody just made fun of me when I said, let's put a giant pile of the gold on the floor and walk away.
Let's.
Right. You mean I've been scraping together spare change and we've got that much money skating about? Come on, you've been holding out.
Take the gems and put them on the cavern floor in the shape of a heart or Hello Kitty.
I'll start with like 50,000. Gonna give them the whole $500,000. For fuck's sake, gotta keep some of that for ourselves. So we need funding.
It's
But put it in a
the actual value is apparently much less. That's how much God told me it's worth, but the merchants of the town seem to disagree. Like,
Put it-
severely disagree.
Maybe you could trade a spell with him. How about that? Maybe a spell
Well,
he doesn't
if
know.
you're trading gems back and forth, you use that amount. If you're trying to sell them or get them to a wholesaler,
Yeah, yeah.
that's a totally different thing.
Yeah, we get a different Underdark exchange rate, huh? Okay.
Let's see.
Can you teach him a new spell?
I doubt it.
Okay.
There is one, though. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it?
You know, what would be funny is if you had a teleport scroll and but it basically sent him back to, well, not Kavik Pool. We don't want to do that.
Oh, we
Just
don't.
give it to him and have it send him like really far, like out of the Underdark or something like that. To have the dragons reading it going, so, and cast me to, what is this, Houston?
I'm kind of reluctant to let go of that staff. So what I'm gonna do is I will lay down the Scroll of Destruction. And I will explain it is I present a very powerful spell that has the potential to slay the target instantly and utterly. It is a rare find, and I ask if this would be satisfactory to guarantee our passage. Oh, and there's also something else I want to address. You speak of her. Refer you to Lulth. If you speak of Lulth, we may incidentally be perhaps not allies, but working towards a similar end. If she seeks the destruction of the demon worshippers in her city, then we do as well.
Yeah, that's actually, let's have Marvin talk to the treat with the dragon. Marvin would actually be a pretty interesting conversation. And then the dragon
Yeah,
would,
what's Marvin think about this, Victor?
yeah, and then
I always forget his name. Yeah, Marvin. That's who I was referring to. But I don't think he's here. We don't have him in a bag of holding.
thought we did.
He was basically strapped to Ben's back.
Do I
Has he
still
just-
have him?
Has he just been on Ben's back this entire adventure?
I thought I left him at the tavern.
Let's
Oh,
have
no, that's
Marvin
right, you
talk to
did.
the dragon.
Hey, no, you left him at the tavern.
Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. That
Yeah,
would-
like I specific because I remember there was somebody that we were like tormenting. And I put him in a room with Marvin.
Yeah,
Oh
they
God,
thought
he's
they
still
thought
in there, isn't he?
Oh my. Oh. Shit.
I think that's a fate worse than death. That might be our worst crime yet.
Yeah, I think so.
Victor, I use that scroll of gate and I pull forth Marvin from the tavern.
All right.
I don't know Blodgett's thoughts.
Blodgett has no idea what's going on because he doesn't understand the dragon and can't hear him. So he's
Okay.
just kind of looking at everybody like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, you can definitely.
He's
hear
waiting
the
for
rumblings.
direction from you guys because he doesn't really know what to do. He can't hear the dragon. I mean, he can hear it, but he can't hear it. You know what I mean? And he's not really sure it is a dragon. Could be a demon that's pretending to be a dragon.
That's an interesting thought.
I don't really care to start a fight and find out we're wrong about that, though.
No, Blodgett's not, doesn't want to start a fight at all. Blodgett would prefer we just sneak through and keep going. But he's here to support the family.
Talk about I'll talk about the family, man.
Hmm.
What are we waiting?
Okay.
We were waiting on Victor to type.
Oh,
Yeah, I just finished typing. Sorry. Those of you who speak Underdark, this is what he said.
Victor, to clarify, by ascend, he means go further up the tunnel?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. So I will do as instructed. I will leave the treasures where they are, and I will translate the final message for the rest of the party, let everyone know we have passage, and I will turn back up to the ceiling and give them very profuse thanks in Draconic.
so
Okay.
we need to be aware that there are still people on the ground, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
2 people.
Yeah.
So we need to go back down and get them before we all. So we should go. We should go as a group, right? So we're not like.
No, just everybody else go, and then Gourloth and
You guys stay there.
They're all
It'll be
just
fine.
singing.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, just be a human jukebox. What was that? Shadow Dragon E19? Yeah, I'll do that one again. Sure. Oh, the acoustic version. Okay. Or live concert.
Okay, then yeah, we'll go and get our remaining party members and continue on leaving the treasures where they are.
Please be overly specific when you say we are going to get our remaining party members.
I will
Oh,
go down to the ground and get Carrick. I will put him on my back and carry him, or I'll give him an airwalk spell. That's even better. I'll give him an airwalk spell.
And who else is down there?
Carrick can carry Gourloth if you want.
Okay.
All right.
Carlos will continue playing.
That's my last 3rd level spell.
All right, so Gourloth, you were being carried by Carrick. Laws and Landry down at the bottom. What are you guys going to do?
Let's move.
Yeah. Let's group up as a party. I'd say about 40 feet between everybody, and continue on our way.
Sounds good.
The Lady of the Night. That's the undead one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
The vampire.
Interesting. The Shadow Dragon does not know for sure about Loth. Said may be gone. Doesn't know for sure.
I think that's more of a qualifier.
Okay. Oh, okay. You're right. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys can see the end of the tunnel up ahead. So LJ and Frederick, you're headed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
maybe we impressed him by attacking him first.
Maybe.
He's like, "Whoa, look at you!"
Look at
Can you
you,
make
you're a
it to the
feisty
top?
bunch.
Lev, Blas, and Garlis, give me a listen check, please.
Lev, Blas, and Garlis. Okay. Hey, listen check.
Listen.
19. That's an impressive roll. I don't know if I have any pluses to my listen check. I'll check.
27.
Is shaken worn off yet, Vic?
I rolled 19 rounds, so no.
Okay.
You hear something below you. You look down and you can barely make out a shadow over the bottom of the cavern. Like the bottom of the cavern is shrouded in darkness now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, buddy.
What if we just leave that there?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Climb
At
faster.
the top of the
Okay.
cave. No, let that go. Yeah, there it is. At the top of the cave, you see another gong and another passage leading away.
Let's keep rolling.
Yeah. Let's move. Yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah. Quickly. Before the dragon gets bored again.
Yeah.
We bravely ran away.
Oh, that was easy.
It was a tactical retreat.
Yeah, he's not going to kill you all. All right.
What a nice guy.
Well, basically, you killed his child, but he'd literally forgotten about her over the last 80 years. So,
Wait, we killed this child?
What?
yeah. You remember that monkey person who looked a little different than all the other monkey persons?
Oh, yeah.
That was the offspring of a shadow dragon and a monkey person.
That is a monkey fucker.
You sit around for a couple thousand years, you get bored.
So that's what they
Couple
do.
hundred, actually, about 80 years.
And all this time, I thought he was just sitting around in the Underdark jerking off to back issues of Dragon magazine.
He
I
was,
feel
but
like
there's
I
only
should
so
have-
long you can do that. Trust
I
me,
feel like I
tried.
should have hung on to that Etten porn that I lost so long ago.
Yeah. Yeah, the Karma Sutra for dragons or something like that.
Right?
Maybe we should go capture another dragon and bring it back to him.
I think we're good.
Let's not say we did.
Yeah, we can assume that. Or we can ship him by FedEx, maybe the Book of Ogloth or something like
Well,
that.
hang on. We have a wish. We could go back to the other dragon and wish it back here for this dragon.
Let's just mail him an inflatable dragon and be done with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like having a dragon in our debt would be somewhat useful to us as a party.
I don't know if debt is the word um
Yeah, that.
let's
Yeah.
just exchange Christmas cards and get the fuck out of here. How about
Look,
that?
everybody has that friend that introduced them to the right person at some point in time in their life. Just saying, if we were that person for this dragon, it would owe us.
None of this sounds right, though.
Okay, attacking this dragon is one thing. Being a matchmaker service is, I think, lofty. Just saying.
I'm not much into pandering to reptiles, thank you.
Yeah. I
I
think
would
this
let the
dragon has
dragon hear you
tastes
say that.
he has tastes that mortals should not know of.
Okay,
But it was a nice thought. Let's go.
just saying.
No, it wasn't.
We're moving forward. How about that? We move forward.
Yeah.
You successfully did not die, and
We flee and we loathe ourselves now.
I am.
Vicky, you're muted, Vic.
I'm honestly fairly surprised that you guys did not die in that one. I'm actually fairly surprised you guys did not die. But you also were very dedicated in your desire to negotiate your way out of this and go past it. And you know what? I'm gonna appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that.
Woo!
You guys did well.
We still feel a clinging,
They're
terrible
growing a
shame
lot,
from
I
the
think.
aftermath.
Froderick feels no fucking shame whatsoever. He called the Shadow Dragon a faggot and lived.
I'm not talking about the dragon. I'm talking about what we were talking about doing after that.
Doing after that, what? I'm sorry.
Being a matchmaking service.
Oh, okay. Oh, that.
That's going to be hard to live down. I think we have to tone for that round.
All right.
The dragon overhears that exchange and changes his mind, and we all die.
Yeah.
Happened to my signal.
I killed its offspring. Oh my god. Wow. Huh. It's a hell of a thing. Ah.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like they were close.
No. Fortunately for you, he'd literally forgotten about her.
Oh, Joel, did you catch my background now?
Let me take a look.
What is that?
Fuckery.
Super advanced fuckery.
Super what?
Advanced.
Super advanced fuckery. Yes, that's good.
Your tablet money.
This party is known for that.
All right, you have passed Gourloth's chasm. Gourloth's chasm. Successfully. Good job.
That's the name of the dragon, Gourloth.
That is actually the name of the dragon.
It is okay. Well, yeah, I guess we should have known that would be okay. Oh, good, a lich.
Thank God. Yay.
Perfect.
It's the Lich's Mire. It's a swamp lich. As if just a plain old lich wasn't bad enough. No, it has to be the place that smells like shit and has mud knee deep or neck deep.
It's a shit lich. Oh, okay.
It's a cesspool lich.
The swamp lich.
Or maybe the lich made the mire. Maybe it's incontinent.
Yeah, a lich with pampers.
All right. What are you guys gonna do?
Continue on.
Sally forth? All right.
Yeah, let's get some distance and then find a place. We're not going to get the mire. I would not suggest getting to the mire in one march. I would say stop a bit short of it and rest and recharge.
According to physics and your ability to move, you guys have not. You guys have estimated it would take at least 2 days.
Okay. All right.
Hold on, let me double check, make sure what my notes are on this.
Well, I would suggest planning it to where we are last.
At least 2 days. It'll take at least 2 days.
Okay. All right. All right. How's our timeline doing? Besides tight.
You estimate it's been about it has been about 40 days since yeah. You estimate it has been 2.5 weeks since you started the adventure, and you have as far as you know, you estimate it's been 3 weeks. You started the adventure 3 weeks after the start of the prep or timeline. So
At 5.5 weeks then?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That would put us at about 40 days.
All right. So you guys are going to continue on for the rest of the day?
Yeah, sounds like we better make good time.
About a third of the way down. A third of the way down. I'll show you on this map. You now have 2 choices.
Oh.
Yet another fork that's not shown on the map.
Another fuck in the road.
Wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like they made a map with secret things that they didn't want people to figure out how they got there.
Tracking roll.
You and your tracking rolls. All right.
Okay.
Roll them, track them.
33.
It's a pretty high tracking roll.
Yeah. He's a ranger.
All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, you actually see it this time. You see a fairly recent pair of tracks going on the passage to the left. Once again, you do see a large number of tracks that are fairly old coming from the left. Sorry, I'm saying coming from this one over here, towards the way you came. You see definitely fewer, but nowhere near as stark a difference as last time. You see a few tracks coming back and forth on this side. Nowhere near as many as the one on the other side. And there is definitely a singular pair of tracks. Looks to be drowish. Yeah, looks to be drow-sized, going this direction.
And then, okay, so this is just, we only have 2 options, right? Is that what I'm...
Correct.
Okay. All right, so there's no middle path. Gotcha. Okay.
Correct.
Gotcha.
I'd say
Okay.
we go down the way with the greater number of tracks.
I
Follow
would tend to
the
agree. So
drow
that would be to
footsteps.
the hooking right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get on the way with the greater number of tracks.
Oh my god, that didn't take an hour.
We're getting
Well, I
better.
mean, you guys yep, true. Yeah, that's true. Good job. You guys get about here. It's been a solid 16 hours, and it's been more than enough time.
I should
Let me double check
rest.
one thing. Hold on. Sorry. Let me
All
double
right.
check one thing. No. Okay. Sorry. Back up. You guys are continuing on, and we need to come up to the Xander zone.
We're going in circles.
Feel like we've been here before.
Deja vu. It's a Tesseract run.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's the Mobius strip.
The tunnel in this area is about 10 feet wide. Please give me party order.
LJ in front, Lev in the middle.
Loves and carrot towards the back, but if a centaur wants to take up the rear, I'm cool with it.
Yep, I will do that.
I'm back there with them.
Carlos towards left.
Let's see.
And Frederick?
Frederick, put me right behind, actually just a little bit off to the side of LJ to his right. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Better. Not perfect. Why is that not perfect? Good enough. All right.
You're not hungry. Actually,
You are cruising along, and the tunnel starts rumbling.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
Okay. Can I make a quick dwarven like stonework check to estimate kind of what is going on? What
You can. Please do. Roll a well.
stone cunning? That's what it's called. Oh,
That's what it's called.
yep, and that is what it's called. Okay, I make 27.
All right.
Oh,
The words "purple worm" escape your lips.
oh,
Roll for
damn.
initiative.
Are we inside of it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
About to be.
That's what initiative is going to help us determine.
Damn. Oh, sorry. I'm still in private mode.
Nice.
Woo-hoo. Oh God, of course.
Low initiative again, Vic.
No, I rolled a great initiative. I have a -2 to initiative.
Oh, okay. Well,
My
of
best
course.
initiative is still horrible. Thank you for starting us off, Joel.
I'm gonna grab a water. Actually, I know that's shocking to everybody.
Yeah.
This did kind of throw us off. Ben, what did you already roll, Ben?
Sorry, I put
You
it in the
did
chat. 23.
I see it. I see it. You're at the bottom of the list. All right.
Hydration.
Has anybody ever had pickled turnips before?
Say again.
Has anybody ever had pickled turnips before?
No, good God. Why would you do that to yourself?
Sounds
Well-
cool, actually. Are they good, Zag?
Never heard of it.
I'm not, these are just raw turnips. I'm wondering what they would be like pickled.
Okay.
Tastier.
Could be good. I like pickled beets.
I hate beets. They taste like dirt.
I feel like they would
Love
look
it.
like pickled onions, so that's something.
Frederick, your move.
Okay, where's the worm up here, Vic?
You hear it. You do not see it. You definitely hear something wormy this way coming.
Okay. Can I get a any kind of a direction or vector? Is it ahead of us?
No, I'm
Behind
afraid
us?
not.
Okay. yell everybody to spread out. That'll minimize its chances of hitting 2 or more party members. And get my bow ready. Knock bow +1 arrows.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. Actually to the eastward.
Okay.
Like
How many
about
feet?
make it 20 feet.
All right. Bash. What do you do, horseman? I can't hear you, Ben.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was on mute. Is there anything I can get behind, like an outcropping of rock or anything of that nature? Not another player, obviously.
Yes, there's an outcropping of, or an incropping of rock just to your left, an area where the tunnel widens up to 15 feet wide.
Yeah, I want to take a step back behind that.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's a good imitation of the trimmer, Vic. Thanks.
Do what I can.
Yeah, move the map up and down.
Lodge it. Your ride has moved. What are you doing?
I'm looking around to see where we're going, but I'm going to keep looking in the back to make sure we're not being followed. And I'm just armed and ready.
All right. And Levrin, your turn, sir. What do you do?
Lev, there's no target for him. He's going to hold his action. Actually, yeah, he's going to hold his action for the moment, but be ready to cast a spell as soon as the purple worm rears its ugly head.
Okay. All right. And now we have the worm.
He's also going to fly. I'll assume he's flying. He's always flying.
Mm-hmm. All right, Blaz. No, it's not your turn. You're being attacked by a purple worm that just came out of the ground.
Fucking Christ.
That was politically incorrect.
No. He's a cleric. He's on brand.
Within my realm.
Okay. Stay in your lane.
All right. Give me a grapple check, please.
A grapple check.
No. Sorry. First, I have to hit you. That's true. First, I have to
Isn't
hit
he
you.
also a cleric of a sexual cult church? So it's even doubly in his.
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah.
What's your armor class, Blaz?
My armor class is 24.
I missed you by 1 point.
Sweet.
Out of the wall, a freight train comes flying and misses you by that much. What do you do?
I jump to the west.
Okay.
And and bring Carrick back with me.
And then a step to the right.
Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Oh, God.
Can I have Lev do his spell?
Considering Lev was holding action and had not moved other than that, yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to cast Prismatic Ray.
And then I'm going to grab one of the worm's scales and flip up on its back and ride the worm. Sorry, no, I'm not really doing that.
I want you to, though.
Fuck.
I want me to too, but I think I would fail miserably.
You would, but it'd be good. Damn, I can't group these. Okay. Such is life. All right. So are you taking it? So you moved back. Are you doing anything besides moving back?
Yeah, I'm bringing Carrick back with me.
Okay. How far back are you going to move?
Each square is 10 feet, 20 feet,
5. Each square is 5 feet.
10 feet.
5 feet. 5-foot squares.
Okay, then I'm moving back
So you're
20
moving
feet.
back 5 feet. Okay.
No, 20 feet.
20 feet. All right. All right, Lev, you're casting prismatic spray. Roll them, damage them.
Prismatic ray, slight difference.
Ray, yes.
It is
Very slight.
the touch
Very
attack
different.
one, and that total is 27. Does that hit?
That hits, yes.
Yay! Ooh, I got an 8.
Oh, 2 rays.
That means I hit him with 2 colors.
Pink and mauve.
I rolled an 8. So,
Doesn't do anything at that point.
yep. Kind of sucks. Okay, I got 4, so that is the poison one. So I need a fortitude save, DC 17 plus 9, 26.
Okay. And what else?
If he fails it, he dies. And if he passes, then he takes 3 constitution damage.
Okay. He takes 3 constitution damage. Anything else? You said you got 2. No, that's right. And the 8 is the other. All right. And Froderick, you had moved 20 feet, knocked a bow. I will let you get off 1 set of arrows if you'd like.
Okay. 1 volley. Firing. And all my spells have long since worn off.
Afraid so.
Yeah, that's okay. I think
Many hours.
Yeah, with this roll, I'm pretty sure I can tag this guy. Especially with 1 volley, so... See, that's my... So it's 2 plus... Yeah, attack rolls 38.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. 3... Okay, that's gonna be putting in damage. Let's see. Uh, 18. There we go.
And then LG and Garlus, you guys are next. Damage received. What? We all wish we had a jar of squid.
I'm going to move back. Basically to the right.
Okay. Over here?
Yes. And hold action.
Excused. And LJ, what are you doing, sir?
All his spells are worn off as well. We will just do the lightning crossbow.
Okay.
So that's going to be 23 and 23 touch attack.
Those hit.
Doke. 3, 6, 7, 19 damage.
$19 damage. All right. Thank you, sir. You definitely have wounded the beast.
At least enough to make it slightly cross with us.
And not to make light of Lev's attack, the loss of 3 constitution did bring the creature down an equivalent of number of hit points according to its hit dice. So it did an amount of damage.
Okay. It was some.
All right. The worm definitely now knows that there is food around. Top of the round, Frederick.
Okay. Three volleys of that thing.
Okay.
Hose it.
Hose it. Get them, you hosers. Oh, that's even better. Okay, so oh no, that's gonna be -8. That's right. Okay. It's 20. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, 3. Okay, I was overthinking it.
Happens.
That one. Let's see. Looks like got a miss on that one.
I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
How about that, Vic?
2 hits.
Yep. That's what I figured. 1 miss.
And Bash, what are you doing this round, sir? Ben.
Bash is gonna hold his action.
All right. Blodgett, what are you up to? You're so far in the dark, you don't see anyone coming up in the back alleyways. Can you add this for me, please, roll? Thank you, sir.
Yes, I sure will.
Thank you.
On it right now.
Did Bash move forward, or is he still back in the back?
He's still where he's at. He's still holding action.
Okay, then I'm holding action.
Okay, and Lev, what is his turn?
I'm just gonna wait for this thing to attack again.
I mean, not the worst plan.
You said it's Lev's turn?
7.
Yes, it is Lev's turn.
Okay. Another prismatic ray.
All right.
So the total on that is 19.
Okay.
Let's see.
For a touch attack, that hits.
Yeah. I got a 3. So I believe that one is the shock one. Yeah, 80 points of electricity damage. A reflex save will do half.
Okay.
So the reflex save is going to be 24.
All right. Between the concentrated damage of the ranger and the lightning bolts, shock damage, what have you, you were able to kill it.
Wow.
Good job, gentlemen. All right.
I had no doubt.
One of us didn't. That's good.
I was concerned.
I say we get out of here quickly.
Oh, you're doing fine.
So he's a purple worm as a tent. Actually, we need to rest pretty soon. Actually, it's 16 hours, I would think.
Yeah, basically. You will hit 16 hours.
Oh, okay. Further
Hold
down.
on a second. I'm going to resize my map back to its original map size. Better. All right. You hit 16 hours about here.
One thing, let's check its stomach to see if it's salvageable.
Oh, you want to check its stomach for food?
Yeah, and
Also known as gems.
yes.
Check what for food?
Checking the stomach of the purple worm for any leavings, like magic items, gems, coins that might still be there.
Oh,
Oh,
Instead of purple worm coming.
are the teeth of the worm accessible, Victor?
Extremely difficult to get out the teeth.
Get the stinger off its tail. It's got poison in it. Stuff's nasty.
yeah. Logic could use that. Like poisons.
The purple worm didn't go all the way out, so you have to figure out a way to pull its body out of the rock in order to get to its stinger.
That's true.
Got a
So
stone to
you
mud
didn't-
spell.
No, we don't have a druid or anything.
I love how we're always like, hey, how much time do we have left before the world ends? And then we're like, oh, purple worm, let's go digging for jewels and poison in its tail.
Well, more stuff to bribe people with and more stuff to kill people with.
I mean, I'm not
Better show
generally
me the way.
against either of these things.
All right, so you're going to use stone to mud.
Yep.
You're going to pull
You guys
the
are
worm
eating
further
half
out.
this thing. I'm gonna take a bio break.
All right.
Actually, I
And
need to as well.
I'm
Who's
able
going to
to.
do the digging inside the worm?
Not me.
Carlos will. He's got a good dexterity and a very sharp sword. He'll be careful to stay away from liquids as much as he can. Ugh. Gross.
And LJ will set to work on the tail.
I'll put in chat how much you get. You can go ahead and use that.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'll have LJ set to work on the teeth because those could be useful components as well, and they'll be difficult. And he's got a high strength. And I've got enough stone to mud that I can unearth whatever part of the head it's got buried.
Okay, give me a roll, please, for a dexterity roll, or if you have survival, not would work.
Who do you need that from?
From LJ, who's trying to get his teeth out.
Ah. Let me see his bonus. Okay, I've got a decent survival bonus. 16.
That's not decent enough. What is that your total?
What?
Is that your total, 16?
Yeah.
All right, you are not able to get out the teeth. It's basically because of the fact that the worm's mouth, when it closes, they're not easily accessible.
Oh, that sucks.
It jumped in before we killed it.
Right? All right, you guys are able to rest for the night. Hold on 1 second.
If we're resting, I'm gonna have Lev cast the tiny hut.
Okay. You are able to cast Tiny Hut.
Start for the evening. Okay. You guys are doing a watch, I assume?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's the order for your watch tonight?
Logic can go first or last, whichever you want.
Carlos, volunteer for middle watch.
How many watches do we need?
3 should do.
Okay. Let's let LJ go last so that he can recover all of his spells.
Carlos doesn't actually have to recover any currently. He must have played music.
All right, so are you guys going to do any healing before you crash out for the evening, or is that no one's been wounded? I thought somebody was wounded.
I thought that I had healed everybody at the top of the. Oh,
That's right. I think you did. That sounds
Yeah.
correct, actually.
that's why I'm down on. Basically, it was almost down to nothing on my spells.
All right, your evening goes. All right, cool. That is a 6. Okay. That is. So who was doing the last watch? You said LJ was doing the last watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else who could use a second? That'd be nice.
I can take one.
Okay.
All right. LJ and Bash are doing a watch. You've got the 2 centaurs. 1 point.
Are we in Leo's tiny brothel?
Yes.
Okay.
And coming down the corridor, should give me a listen check for Bash and LJ, please.
Pretty good.
25.
John, did you get the treasure? All right, you guys definitely hear some footsteps. Yeah, they're loud enough that you definitely hear some footsteps in the distance. What do you want to do?
Should we wake
Man, it's
everybody
your
up?
time to shine, man. Say again?
We don't
I
need
say
to
we-
wake him. I don't think
You
we
don't
need
wanna
to
wake
wake
him?
everybody up.
Alright.
Let's wake Gourloth, Blodgett, and Joel. The others are spellcasters who need to recover their spells.
Pretty
Okay,
legit.
that makes sense.
Oh shit, is it Bloody Horde?
We don't know. Footsteps.
You hear footsteps?
You
You
hear
hear a lot of footsteps.
A lot of footsteps.
About at the range of your dark vision, you start seeing a bloody horde.
What are they?
Goblins.
Oh, my favorite.
Goblins?
They spy the tiny hut or the opaque random thing in the middle of a dungeon and start running towards it.
Can I charge? Can I charge the goblins? Like just come flying out of the hut and attack?
You absolutely can. That will confuse the hell out of them and possibly give you the opportunity to do a cleave.
LJ will also join him.
All right.
Just two centaurs charging a shit ton of goblins out of nowhere.
Does anybody else
want to do something for what is essentially the surprise round?
I'm asleep.
Well,
you
You've
said
got
Blodgett
Frozen
got woke up,
and
right?
Gourloth and
Say
Blodgett.
again?
Say again?
You said Blodgett was woke up, right?
Yep.
Speaking of sleep, Gourloth is casting sleep on the goblins.
That's exactly what Blodgett's gonna do. So he'll help you.
All right.
Between the two of us, we should get at least one.
I mean, you'll
get all of them between the two of
I mean, really, they're goblins. They're like 1 minus 1
I
hit die.
know.
They're 1 hit die each.
Then we cast sleep.
realize you're gonna trash these guys.
These guys fun.
39 to hit.
Ooh. It's a hole in one.
All
right.
Bash,
You hit the first one. Your bonus is kill it.
Do you have
regular cleave or great cleave?
Let me double check that.
I believe he's got great cleave.
I do have great cleave. Yes, that is correct.
All right. You're able to take an attack and swing at the second one then.
I can take another attack. Is that what you said? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can make another attack at the second one.
Okay, let me do that. 16. I like the sound of that game. Yes, you can work on it tomorrow. 21. No, I'm
Alright,
sorry.
you
I
attack.
totally misread that. But that's okay.
You hit that
one as well, and also your bonus was kill that one.
You were close enough to continue your cleave
on the third one.
Why
And the
not?
chunks fly.
Make an attack roll on the third one, please.
The third one is a 20, even.
20!
Your
Your bonus is kill that one as well.
Okay,
LJ.
cool.
You can make an attack on the
first one right there. I can't hear. I can't hear you. You're not speaking. You're not speaking. That's fine. Are you in fact going to see anything, Brandon?
What?
I said, LJ, you can make your attack on the first one.
I'm sorry, you're kind of double speaking through two mics, so I couldn't understand.
It's my superpower. I can double speak.
Yeah, I'm going to make an attack against one of them. I mean, I just moved up, so I just get the two basic ones, I think, right?
Yeah.
So those are going to be 24 and 22.
All right, you hit him. Your bonuses do more than enough to impale him with ease.
Okay.
Gourloth, effective your sleep spell, please. All right, and Blodgett.
How many went to sleep? All of them?
Maybe cast your spell.
Oh, I thought we already did that. Okay.
No,
Cast my spell.
you basically need to roll for your spells. What you need to do.
Right. Where'd my paper go? Okay. Do-do-do. Haha. 18. So I rolled an 18 and the DC is 14.
It's been a minute since I've cast this spell.
Me too.
So it's a total of 4 hit dice worth of creatures. Okay, so between the two of you, you will be able to get 8 goblins asleep.
And that's how many you got up there. 8. And then I will slit their throats.
Oh shit, you're right, that is 8.
That's
Good job.
what I see.
Now the centaur's just going to start dancing.
You clear off the last of the goblins. Good job. I'm very proud of you. Double checking something real. Okay, cool. Um, so, all right. LJ and Love, you guys are close enough now. Let the ogres attack you.
What?
You could only see 60 feet into the dark. Okay. This group top so I can see it and see you at the same time. Then one ogre is attacking you. Two ogres are attacking you. Neither of them are going to hit. And one of them actually ends up losing his Morning Star in the midst of it. Or Great Club in the midst of it. And LJ, you are also missed. They miss you. Aww. They miss you guys. Over the ogre's shoulders, fiery rocks come raining down at you.
Oh, damn.
Shit.
None of which hit. And behind the ogres, of which there are 6, you can see a very big fire giant.
Hey, Frederick, I
And
still have a. Go ahead.
8 demons.
Well, hell.
I mean, I want to say, why is there a fire giant here? But I'm afraid I already know the answer.
See demons?
Demons.
Yes. They appear to be rocks, which you fought before, and they have a talent of throwing out spores and fucking with them. Hey, Frederick, you want my arrow of giant slaying? I still have one. It's all yours if you want it.
All right. Initiative, please.
Well, we're asleep, so do I wake up amongst the?
Where is Carlos? Carlos is still inside, so yeah, he can do that. Initiative, please. Go ahead and give me initiative, even if you're asleep, just so we get it out of the way.
All right, it's 19 for.
Yay, good job. Good rolls, guys. Bastards. All right. All right, Frederick, top of the round, your go. Can you hear me okay? Am I muted? I think I'm muted. My microphone's really far away. Frederick, top of the round, Frederick, your go.
I can hear you. He's on mute.
Oh, he is on mute. Okay. Frederick, you're on mute. It's the M button next to the UT button.
Sorry about that. Okay. No wonder I don't know how the hell I hit that. All right. Can I get a shot at the fire giant from here?
No, he's not. No.
Okay. beyond visual?
Yeah, it's a super cluttered combat at that point. He would have to be
Okay.
on the front line, or at least the second line, but he's in the fifth line.
But I can take out an ogre or
You can definitely see the ogres and hit the ogres.
okay, I'm gonna split my fire between two ogres. The
Okay.
one's attacking LJ actually, and one in the middle.
All
So
right,
that's
go for it.
a path. Let's see. So that's gonna be hell, go. Okay. 20. Okay, that's
A
good.
20.
Start a 20.
A 20. A 20.
A palpable hit.
Yeah, I would say that's a hit. Now whether I got the critical, let's see, it's 9 plus, so that'd be 29 for that.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. Next shot is a 20. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot the magic weapon greater. My bad. Anyway, 3 and then 10. So that's 16. Okay, 3. Oh wow, 36. Oh yeah, and the +1 for the arrows. Yes. All right. So those are the attack rolls right here, and 2 on the ones in front of LJ, and 1 volley on the one in the middle.
Okay.
And since they're
Those all
ogres,
hit?
they are giant class, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I believe so.
Then that's +4. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, I actually add 4 to the. Yeah. So okay. Let's see. Check out the critical. Let me start putting in the damage.
All right. LJ, what are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be attacking with all 6 attacks. I'm going to split them 3 to the one in front of me and 3 to the one in the
The
middle.
ones in front of you were both killed.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I
Yeah,
will
thanks,
I will move forward and attack the 2 directly behind each of them, and I will get 1 attack on
Definitely do
each.
that. And yeah, no, you can do your full attack on these guys. They're
Oh,
yeah, your reach is long enough to do a move only 5 feet, quote unquote, and then do a full attack.
that's so kind of you, Victor.
I am in some ways kind.
So let me write down my attacks. All right. Any of those miss?
All those hit.
Okay, I've got 3 critical threats.
Armor class is 18, so threaten away. Gourloth, what are you doing this round, sir?
Everybody awake?
No, you have to wake them up. You rolled initiative. You can start waking if you wish.
Please do not wake Love up.
Everybody.
Okay.
Oh. God damn it.
Victor, I did an imitation of you at the play.
Oh my God, that's right. In the play that I did, at the end of the play, everyone gets knocked unconscious by a bunch of imps, and I walk in and shout, "Wake up! Get back to work!" Which is the point at which they find out that I'm not actually dead. Pretty fun.
Good times. Good times.
All right, girl, let's just stomping around, waking the fuck out of people. Give me damage if you would, please, Brandon, on the 2 that you attacked. Blas, what are you doing? You're waking up this round.
Calculating.
So I'm waking up this round and telling
You are waking up this round.
Carrick to stay put.
Okay. Bash, your turn. What do you do, sir?
I'm going to attack the ogre closest to me.
Okay, you can definitely do a
Shit.
full attack on that ogre closest to you.
I definitely want to.
Them. incorrectly.
You should probably definitely die.
I mean, he's an ogre and all. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
He doesn't seem like nice. All right, 20. So let's see, 20 plus 20. So that's 40 to hit.
That hits. As a matter of fact, he has an 18 armor class, so luckily enough, you hit him.
Okay. Let me see. 15 plus 9, that's 24, 25, 26. 26
Thank you,
damage.
Brandon. 26. All right. He dies.
Cool. Can I do
Because
great?
you have cleave, you can attack the centaur to your left if you wish.
Isn't there another ogre right next to me?
Not close enough for you to attack with the cleave, I'm afraid. But you can hit the
Um,
centaur. Giving you your options here. Trying to help.
It's tempting, but I'll not do that.
All right. Damn it.
Well, that's less dramatic. Why not?
Whoa. Ouch.
All right. Both of the beasts die.
I killed both of them.
Yay, dead
Yeah.
beasts.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, Bash, the only one left that you could possibly attack is 15 feet away. Blodgett, your turn, sir.
I'm trying to see me on the screen. I don't see me.
You are
Oh,
right
way
here.
back. I went back in there. I thought I was up here with everybody else.
So she cast the sleep spell.
Yeah.
Now you're still in Liam. Tiny gulag.
Yeah, you were casting it from inside the gulag. You can cast
Oh.
from inside the hut.
I'm gonna come out and go over here to the right behind these rocks. So I can
Over here?
Yeah. So I can kind
Okay.
of see what's going on without being noticed. I'm gonna stay invisible.
You are not invisible because you just cast a sleep spell. You can get out and then put your ring off and put it back
Yes, I'll
on.
do that.
Okay, so you're in the process of becoming invisible again. Lev, you are trying to stay asleep. Is that correct?
I mean, if I've been woken up, I've been woken up. And
Well, just like Blodgett, just like Blaz, you can choose to keep resting in order to, but you will have to be re-woken up if someone tries to wake you up again. Your call entirely.
Yeah, I'm missing all of my most powerful spells, so I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm staying asleep.
Okay, no, that's cool.
That was the one
Sleep.
We'll let you know if we're about to die.
Fighters
Yeah.
fight.
What do we keep you around for?
Okay. Yeah. All right. That makes sense. Fire giant comes over. Oh, fucking piece of shit.
Trimmer.
Fire giant comes over and says hello to LJ.
What language does he say it in?
Great scimitar. Do you speak Great Scimitar?
No, I speak dual rapiers and bastard swords.
All right. Well, you were introduced to the way of pain. "24 points of damage. It was only able to hit you once.
Okay.
And the rocks. Okay, so they did see that. Saw that. Yeah, the rocks are smart and crafty. And from what he can tell, a lot more damage is coming out of that black sphere, and spells are being cast from out of the black sphere, so he's going to go into the black sphere.
Ooh.
Hello.
Okay, this just started to suck.
Oh, no. Not yet. Now it's going to start to suck. A massive release of spores occur from its body.
Hooray.
Oh, hell.
It was like a 40.
Fortunately for you, it only deals 3 points of damage this round.
Okay, yeah, for now.
You can feel the spores trying to burrow deeper into your body.
Big cure disease coming up.
That's everybody inside the hut.
Yes. Let me double check this. So I think he's able to do that as a at will action.
Do we get a saving throw against this?
No.
Not teleporting without error.
That's just evil, Vic. Why? We were just sleeping, dude.
I know, right? You're sleeping in his tunnel. It is. It's a free action, unfortunately. So yeah, he. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, for turn rounds. So he does get an attack.
What is this thing?
It is a Vrock. Vrock. It's a demon. That much you know for sure. You have fought them before. They are about 12 feet tall. Have a bird-like face and giant wings, but they also have huge claws, huge hands that come out as claws, and also regular feet that end up in claws. There are one. Okay, so standing creatures in the room are just Gourloth and Frederick. Okay, neither of which is what it was after, but he doesn't know that. Frederick, what's your armor class again, sir?
Class is currently 28.
Okay, he cannot make a full attack at you,
Actually,
so he will only be able to attack with his 2 claws and a bite.
That's right.
Say again?
No, that's all right. Yeah, 28 is fine. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So what happened? Did he get
1 claw definitely hits you.
one? Okay. Lay it on me.
Laying now. "13 points of damage. All right, and that's his turn, and that is also the Frost Giant's turn. The ogre. Oh, that's right. An ogre lived. An ogre lived. Wow. He attacks you, Bash. Critical plus 10, 25. I think that hits you. Yeah. Yeah. It hits,
I
barely.
believe so. Yeah, I think it's 22 or 23 is my armor class. Oh no, my AC is
just
5, but that still hits me.
Yeah. I just barely hit you with that. Oh shit. Good damage though. 15 plus 9 is 24 points of damage.
I'm sorry. How many?
24.
24. Got it.
2-4. Yes, sir.
Thank
All
you.
right. I want to rock. Rock. Quick listen for you. Go, go, bang, fuck, I'm dead. All right. top of the round because these guys go last. Frederick, your turn, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna back up 5 feet to the I'd say southeast. That's the other a little
This way?
more southeast. So yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, right there where I can actually hit the one by Gourloth and the one a little bit beyond, like in front of Gourloth. So I might be.
Okay.
I'm going to split my fire.
All right.
Hit the first one that hit me gets 2 volleys. The shit. Let me think here. This is gonna get interesting. Don't know how many hit points. We fought these before, Victor. Roughly how many hit points of these or hit dice of these things run?
Last time you fought them, Bash took one out in 2 full attacks with all of the little men-at-arms summoner dudes fighting as well.
Okay.
So it was 2 full Bash attacks plus about 5 men-at-arm
100 points.
or berserker attacks.
100 hit points. Sound about
Round
right?
about, yeah. Under 100, pretty sure.
Under 100. Okay.
Yeah, back then Bash wasn't as tough as he is now.
Let me think. 87. Nah, I'm gonna have to put all 3 attacks into the one in front of me.
Okay.
Let's see, that's gonna be 20. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot the bonus against Evil Outsider.
Ooh.
Let's see. Yeah. So that's going to be.
Are we really the outsiders here?
You really are.
Yeah, they pretty much are.
You are the outsiders because you guys are going into their area. But technically, in this particular space, you're both outsiders.
There's that, and then
From one
okay,
outsider
yeah,
to another.
that definitely hits. Let's see, that is going to be 20, 39, 39 plus 8. God, that's like, wow. I think I got that right.
Armor class is 22. LJ,
Okay.
what are you doing?
LJ will go ahead and take down this giant.
3 and
All right. Let me see how that works.
Gonna go a little like this.
All right.
27. That doesn't make sense. That's more like it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, they hit.
Wow. Good job, man. Those all hit.
Yeah. Okay, and then versus blah 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 versus okay, starts at 16, and then the damage. Okay, that's pretty. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Fucking good.
17, 18,
All right. Favorite enemy.
22. Yep. Love favorite enemy.
I was like, you got a 43? I'm like, oh yeah, his favorite enemy for a 13th
Yeah.
level ranger. You got a 43. Okay.
And
Cool.
See, and then there's another 17.
Yeah, that one was wearing a MAGA hat.
21. And then... Oh, that's better. Yeah.
And then Garlus, you're up next after LJ.
2,
What do those do, Vic?
3.
Well, 5 of those hit. So good job.
Okay.
14, 18.
Then it's the lowest one that
10,
doesn't, and
17.
I've got 4 crit threats.
It's actually the highest one that doesn't.
Mhm.
Kidding.
I was gonna say what?
22, 23.
You rolled too high.
Oh, 23, 24. Okay, I think that's correct. There we go. Yeah, I think that's Yeah, that's 9 hits.
Yeah. You remove it from the face of the earth. It goes down, and the look on the rest of the Vrock's faces is basically that of, oh shit, we thought we were going to go fight some easy spellcasters. You're not easy spellcasters. That hits. The Moonblade hits.
Good shot, Gourloth. Okay, that's
Those all,
to figure
did
out.
those all confirm the threats, Victor?
No, they do not. So
Which
you
one?
have 3 critical hits.
Okay.
Add an extra 2d6. All right, 21. He screams in pain. He is thoroughly freaked out by the weapon in your hand.
As his sphincter is ripped asunder.
Thank you for the damage, Brandon. Appreciate it. Blas, you are now awake.
Oh yeah, I'm awake. So I just got a big demon thing in front of me. Is that right?
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them in front of you currently.
That are all inside the hut?
Yeah.
Are you effing kidding me?
No.
It's the love hut.
But it's not a good kind of love. It's
Kind of is, because I don't think that many creatures would fit inside the hut, but
Love hut.
Can you
Love
spell
hut.
the hut, please?
it's kind of a back alley, non-consensual kind of love.
it's not my turn yet, but I intend to leave the hut, which will dispel it.
It's kind of a Burning Man slut tent.
I'm grabbing Victor. I'm grabbing Carrick, and we're basically tumbling out of there as quickly as we can.
Okay.
Tent of demonic
So-
fuckery.
The last person who doesn't have evasion is now out of there. That's good. Hehehehe.
What is the armor class of your assistant? Ooh, I hit you. I know I hit you.
Yeah, we did this. I think you said 21 was generous.
Yeah, I rolled an 18, so I got a total of 35. You get clawed for 13 points of damage.
The cleric?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
On the way.
Bash, your turn, sir.
I'm going to attack the guy attacking LJ right now, the giant.
Right.
Or try
The
to.
ogre will get a free attack on you if you do this, but you can't totally do it.
I didn't realize. I thought the ogres were gone. There's another ogre now?
There was one last ogre left alive. You can totally do it. You have
I
enough hit
just
points
couldn't.
to take it.
Could I just not reach him last time? Was that the problem?
Correct.
I'll attack.
You close
Oh,
the
okay. I'll
distance.
attack this ogre. This
You don't
ogre,
have
so
to.
speak.
You can do
Well,
a
no,
full
because he's
attack.
going to die, and then I want to attack the giant.
All
It's
right,
not gonna
go for it.
matter. I mean, or I'm going to roll a 5. No,
50-50.
but close. A 4. Amazing.
I mean, what's your total with a 4?
That's a great question. I think it's like an 18 or something.
Oh, I thought you were plus 20.
No, I'm sorry. It's a plus 5. So 9. No, I'm
No,
looking
it
at the wrong
fucking
thing.
isn't.
28.
What?
28.
The
It's late.
fuck is
28. 24. 24. 24 to hit.
I got a total of 9 to hit. I'm like,
No, I was looking at my initiative. I don't know why.
Frederick, the early days.
Yeah, you're
You were
in the
attacking
attack
him with
column
your
on the
elbow.
weapons.
Ben was like, I got a total of 9 to hit. I'm like, what
No,
do you even want
no.
on me? All right, you hit roll damage, please, Ben.
7, 8, 9, 18 damage.
All right, that did not kill him, but you get 2 more attacks.
Well, I'm gonna take them. I'll
All
probably.
right, you can. You don't have to. I'm just giving you your options here.
Oh, that's
I
better.
want you guys to feel like you're boxed in.
35 to hit on this one.
That definitely hits.
Oh damn, that must have been what, a natural 20?
It was plus the 15 for the second
That-
hit.
That
Well,
threatens
you
to
threaten a
crit.
critical at that point.
Oh, okay.
You can roll again and see if you hit with that, and you'll get a critical attack, double your weapon damage.
What do I need to get a critical?
Roll again. If you hit him with the second attack, then it becomes a critical attack, and you double the weapon damage.
Okay, so 26 to hit the second time,
That hits. So yeah, the second shot is a critical.
and then I roll.
Roll your dice, double that, and then add your bonuses.
Oh, okay. 13, 14, 15, 15 plus 9. 24.
Ben,
Alright,
the way
that is
I've
gonna be
written
enough to.
your character sheet, under the big weapons tab, it says critical 18 to 20.
Yeah, I see that.
So if you see an 18, or if you roll an 18, 19, or 20 on the dice, you threaten to crit.
Okay, so that's how that works.
What does it say under the little weapons tab?
There actually is no little weapons tab. I just say the big weapons tab because it's bigger than most other tabs.
Ken doesn't have a little weapon tab.
No,
Let's
he
see how
really
it is.
doesn't. He's carrying around 3 great swords. I don't think he has a little weapon tab.
That actually sounds about right.
I mean, I had a plan for changing my entire character strategy when I was a dryad, but that went out the window the moment I became a centaur. Anyway, is this giant or this ogre dead now?
I'm afraid so.
Does he have that option for a third attack against the giant?
No.
Okay.
But you can move forward if you want. So next round you'll be in immediate vicinity to attack him.
I will certainly do that.
And that'll be a flanking, so it'll be a +2.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hey, Victor.
Well, now that I know
Yes.
how crits work, that changes things.
Victor, as we're backing out of the hut, I'm yelling, "Everybody out!" Basically, I want.
Okay.
Risky business.
Oh, and Bash, what do you want your man at arms to do? Nail. Your follower.
Get to the chopper.
He can just stay where he's at. Is he on me or is he in the hut sleeping?
We got
He's in the hut.
hostiles
He's
in
not
the LZ.
He should get out. I mean, the hut's gonna dissipate here in a minute anyway. But he should get out. And
Oh, he doesn't have evasion. He should definitely get out.
yeah.
All right. And Blodgett, you're next, sir.
Blodgett doesn't know what's going on in the tent, right? So I'm kind of.
Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
The tent is opaque. You cannot see inside the tent nor hear inside of it.
Right. So I'm watching who they're attacking and waiting 3 rounds if I can, so I can get that special attack.
You got it.
I'll move up
so
a
you're gonna
little bit.
watch. This is going to count. Yeah, we're going into the second round for that then.
Yeah.
Lev, your turn.
Okay.
Eventually
Lev
I'll get
is now unfortunately awake, and that brings me to a question, Victor. What spells did I recover sleeping till the last rest?
First, second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Oh, okay, it's not all bad. Okay, let me just mark all that down. Do I want to go with black tentacles, or do I? No, I really don't.
Dildo missile.
Who's still left in there?
I don't know if you get enough tentacles, it's worth it.
Garlos, you have evasion, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hente storm. Hente
Um,
storm.
Then I'm going to leave the hut. It will dissipate, and I will cast an explosive fireball on the central point where the hut used to be, so it'll occupy the same circle. Boom.
Good deal.
It will not occupy the same circle because those squares are 5 feet, not 10 feet.
Oh, I thought they were the same size.
The squares have always been 5 feet.
It's Leoman's tiny hut is a 20-foot radius, and fireball is a 20-foot radius. The spells
Okay,
are the
well
same
then
size.
the hut's this big. I think last time you cast it like into the dome or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I don't cast fireball.
I'm good with that. Being in the epicenter, thank you.
Do I hear sense creeping into our wizard?
You gotta get out of there, dude.
Look, man, I got you out of a blade barrier. Please don't include me in the damage.
Yeah.
You gotta get out of there.
This is a pretty tight space. There's not a lot out of there.
Back away.
There's a lot of space to
Dude.
east and west, I notice. Just saying.
That's
You could
crazy.
do a lightning bolt or prismatic something that kills everything but not me.
Well, you really don't want me to use prismatic spray. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay.
No, I think I'll go with firebrand instead. Just kind of like fireball.
What does Firenex do?
Hopefully more specific in damage.
Firebrand creates one mass of flame per level to explode upon the battlefield. It's treated as a 5-foot radius burst and deals 1d6 points of fire damage per level to all creatures within the area. Burst effects that overlap do not inflict additional damage, though. So I'm going to make it so that I can hit. I know I should be able to hit all of the Vrox. You know what? I'm going to ask to annotate, so I can just draw them.
Sure.
Thank you. Instead of trying to be like, oh, I want to put this one here. No, not right there. I want to put it right here.
Nah, I know. You like drawing on the DM's map. I get it.
Yeah, there's going to be one right there. And that should hit 3 of them. There's going to be one right here. And that should hit 3 of them. And just for good measure, I'm going to drop one right here for that other one. Are you seeing all those annotations?
I am.
Okay. Then the rest of them, I think I'll just sacrifice because they're not really of any use.
So you're throwing 3 firebrands on those 3 areas, and that's it.
To be sure, does that hit all of them?
I believe it does connect to all of them.
Okay, then the
But
answer is yes.
one mass of flame per each area.
Yeah, and it's treated as a 5-foot radius burst. And if need be, I've got, I think like 10 more. So if I need to drop one behind an enemy that like isn't completely covered, I can do that. Let's see. They get a reflex save for half damage. And the save against that is 24.
Okay.
And they will take 13d6. I don't have 13d6 on me. I'm just going to roll online. That is 46 damage. And upon Lev's exit from the hut disappears.
Roll a d20, please.
Oh, fucking spell resistance. Are you shitting me?
No. Well, yeah, but still.
Well, there are demons to get that.
The total, oh, that's right. The total for the spell resistance is 26.
Okay. Roll another d20, please. You didn't get a total of 20. So what did you roll for the first d20?
13.
Okay,
This
roll again.
caster level is 13. I got an 18 on this one.
All right, cool. Okay, and what is the DC on this?
The DC is 24.
Pretty sure he took some damage.
You keep saying he like there's one.
Perhaps there is.
Is this another mirror image situation, Victor? I'm gonna fucking scream.
Everybody can remember what happened last time you fought the Vrox.
I can't. Honestly, I've slept since then. I've even quit drinking since then.
Yeah, actually, they do have mirror image, but you have to do full damage to them, I think, for them to disappear.
That's fucking horrible.
No, that's not how mirror image works.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Now it's their attacks. Doodly doodly doo poops. Scoodly boops. Scoodly boops.
We're missing a few of them.
All right. And Lev moved out of the thing.
Yep.
Well, that makes life easy.
Da da dum, da da dum.
30-foot radius is how big? 10. 20. We'll say he's here just to make my life easy. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. All right, so everyone except LJ and Bash give me a fortitude save, including the men-at-arms, including the cleric and the follower, please.
God damn
Ben,
it,
you
dude.
can just roll for Nail.
Fortitude
Not
save?
that, not Blodgett either, right?
Blodgett,
not
yeah,
in
you're
this.
within 30. You're within 30 feet.
Oh, within 30 feet. Okay.
Okay, so fortitude save, Vic?
Pretty pleased with sugar on top.
Certainly. Yeah. Well, certainly.
19.
23.
24 for Bloods.
I rolled a 1, but I have a 9 with my +8.
All right. Total of fail.
Plus 18.
Yeah.
Zag, what you got, sir?
I've got Blas has got 24.
Okay.
25.
My cleric did not roll as well. He's got like a 13.
And Ben, can you give me a roll for Nail, please?
He got a 2.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I see it up there now, yeah.
Brandon, what's this dead thing?
Nail gets a 2. Dead.
Oh? What happened?
All right.
I'm bantering.
Everyone who failed a save, you are stunned, completely stunned for 1 round.
What's the DC? Who failed?
Oh, that's an important thing to know, I guess, isn't it? 22. So that's Lev, Blodgett, Nail, and what did you say the cleric? What did you say V rolled?
He got a 13.
Yeah, Envy. So yes, all those are stunned for 1 round. Also, this round, spores penetrate your skin and grow, dealing 4 points of damage. Woohoo! Yay!
Holy shit, I'm dying.
Yep. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, when he jumped in the middle of everyone and hit everybody with spores, so that's 4 points of damage to everyone but Bash and LJ, and I think Blodgett. Yeah, everyone, 4 points of damage to everyone but Bash, LJ, and Blodgett.
Where'd Blodgett get?
He didn't take any damage, but he is stunned for a round.
Oh.
He did
and-
get coupons for next time, though.
Yes. And everyone who has a spore in them, you can just feel these things growing underneath your skin. And you can actually see little bits of vines coming out of your body. It's kind of scary, actually. It's kind of disturbing to have that.
It's compost disease.
This would probably be a
Basically,
cool
yes.
pixie aesthetic if it wasn't literally killing me.
Oh yeah, yeah. For a pixie, yeah, it'd be kind of awesome. And then you die, but yeah, it'd be really awesome until then. The Vrock is actually attacking Gourloth, though. This may not go well, John.
Got a 23 AC.
Good. Oh, good. I rolled a 3 and a 10, so I hit you only once with my claws for 15 points of damage. He also gives you a bite, which also misses, because these dice love John. For some fucking reason. And he only hits you with 1 talon. God damn it.
To the funny belongs the bold. I mean,
Apparently so.
funny.
5 hit points damage from a talon. Already gave you the damage from one of his claws, and the other claw and the bite and the other talon miss you. Because you rolled 2 3s and a 6. It really is. He's actually visibly afraid of you, more so than some random wizard throwing fire and the
Actually,
guy with the bow.
Gourloth was like bobbing and weaving like Muhammad Ali.
Right?
No, he's just smiling and saying, "No, not even on the second date, lad."
LJ, you have your own entertainment because the fire giant gets a full round of attacks against you.
Okay, Bio Breath.
You have 30 army class, which is really good. 1. And he rolled absolutely mediocre. It only hits you once. 8, 8, and a 12. Yeah, I rolled really good for initiative, and now I'm sucking. No, I didn't roll good for initiative. I rolled horrible for initiative. Okay, I'm just sucking today. 21 points of damage.
All right. No
I will
biggie.
kill you with suck. I will suck you to death. No, that's not. Hold on. Back up. We're not doing that. That's a different game entirely. All right. That is all the monsters for the day. It is now the player's attack. If you wish, you do not have to attack the monsters. I want to make sure you know this. It is not required.
Could try diplomacy.
You can do diplomacy. Yes, you can do diplomacy if you wish.
Who's on first?
Frederick.
Well,
He's gone.
I don't think I
He's
got
biology.
last time. I don't think I got around last time.
You rolled out. You rolled out last time. You didn't say what you wanted to do besides rolling out of the thing.
Yeah, that was in the middle of God's own piss. But anyway, so Frederick steps to I step 5 feet to my left, and I fill that rock full of arrows. The one attacking Gourloth.
Okay. You may attempt to, but it is, after all, a Varrock.
Well, that's true. But I was born to rock, so. And
Well, I want a Varrock.
so that is going to be 30, yep. Let's see, that's going to be. There you go, attack rolls.
All right, those are all going to hit.
Yep. A tad low. Let's see here. Damage. Coming up. Oh, he's gonna be sorry he hit my friend Gourloth. Oh, I rolled like shit on that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to pull a disappearing act here. Ooh. 22. Okay, so here we go. Damage is.
He had 9 hit points left. You kill him.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's a big roll of shit.
Okay, your turn, sir.
Okay. It's a good thing that Joel just killed the frog, because I was about to stick my finger in the giant's face and go, I'm going to kill you later. I was even going to do it in ogre so he could understand me.
Oh, wow. That'd be nice.
Giantish.
I don't speak giant, I speak ogre. He'll get
Ogre
it.
speak giant. I thought.
Giants speak ogre.
There you go.
They're kind of dialects of each other. Okay.
Oh, yeah, shit. We're that far ahead.
I've got two that probably aren't going to hit. 29.
Trekking through the deep wastes.
28. Okay, I've only got 4 rolls that are worth a shit. And 3 of them threaten to crit if they hit, if all these hit.
All right, give it a shot.
Okay, the threats are even better than the rolls. So that, along with my power critical, I'm just going to make an assumption.
That's a valid assumption.
Okay. So I've got
Oh shit, she is.
28.
Yeah.
So this would be clutch. So she didn't even let her pants get distracted.
That's pretty legit. All right, roll them damage and Brandon them.
74 damage.
Good job. One of these days you'll kill something. Keep it up. You got this. I have faith in you.
Damn. He's still on his feet?
Yeah, he is. He's not liking you anymore today. Gourloth, your turn, sir. And then you, Blas. All that way away is no. He can definitely move in and get over to there by the end of the round, yes.
Move into support.
Okay. Blas, your turn, sir.
How many people were hit by the worms?
All of you. Gourloth, V, Frederick, Nail, Blas, Lev.
6.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of you.
All right. I had to use this eventually. I'm taking out my jar of Theodem's ointment.
What does that do again?
It does the
We'll
following.
see in a second.
It does the following. Hold on. Where is it? I just put it in here. Sorry.
It cures everything.
It cures basically cures disease. Hold on. I just wrote it. Oh, here we go. I have 5 applications. It can be swallowed or applied to the skin. The creature that receives it regains 2d8 plus 2 hit points, ceases to be poisoned, and is cured of any disease.
Yep. How many doses of that do you have?
5. And I and my cleric get it the first 2.
Okay.
I got 3 to give away. I've been saving this since like the first month of the freaking adventure.
Yeah, I've still got some in my inventory too.
Oh, well, you should use that then. How many applications do you have?
I got 5. I haven't used it.
Well, how about if I use 3 and you use 3?
Sure.
That would get everyone, yeah. All right, mark off 3 from your inventories, and you'll be able to start. Well, actually, Lev can't start healing anyone because he's stunned. He fell to the ground like a little fairy.
You can just take mine.
Right.
If they can successfully find your bag of holding, they'll be amazing creatures.
Ooh. Never mind. You're on your own.
Peace without honor.
Right. Bash, your turn, sir.
Bash will attack the giant in front of him.
The giant accepts this. He says, "Come forth, attack me. You suck. I've seen your kind."
Okay. Well, he can say whatever he wants to say. But that's 33 to hit.
That might be the best Garlos one-liner in the chat yet.
Which one? The draft registration cards or the cures
No,
cancer?
it's a stamina bonus, cures cancer, and brings about God help us, peace without honor.
That is pretty good. Holy shit.
Truly, that YouTube can't see the chat, they're missing half the game.
I know, right? Seriously.
26 for damage for the first one.
All right. That definitely hits and does damage.
Okay.
Give me a second attack if you would, please.
Uh, 27 to hit on the second.
Okay.
And damage on
That
that
also
is going to
hits.
be 18, 19, 20 damage for that one.
All right. At that point, the fire giant will fall to the ground, deadish. You have succeeded in slaying the giant of fire and the Vrock and their minions.
Froderick attends to Lev with the first aid kit and revive him gently, along with putting the ointment on him.
Thank you.
Okay.
Since you're invisible, I accidentally wrote it on your penis, but anyway.
Whoa.
You can barely tell it from the little branches. I'm small.
It's pretty difficult.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was your
Dude, not what I'm drinking.
Sorry, John.
I almost spat that on my keyboard.
Nice. Good job, Joel. Critical hit.
Yeah, critical hit, John. Humor. Yeah.
Unfortunately, did not confirm.
1d4 spew damage.
Mm-hmm.
I made my will save.
Must not laugh.
Oh, that would be. You actually. All right. You guys succeed in slaying the last of the beasts. What do you guys do at this point?
Let's search for treasure. It's coming up on 10 and I have to get up at 4, so I have to go now.
Yeah, it's a good place to call it.
Between the
Agreed.
between the different actually between the fire giant and the ogres, you guys will find a total of 4,800 gold pieces in gems and loose change.
Nice.
No magic, but it seems this is stuff that they were getting off of people they killed along the way to find you.
Also some Mike's sub like frequent what is that? Those punch cards.
You do actually find 2 punch cards, yeah.
Yeah, loyalty cards. Yeah.
Did we
No,
get enough?
those are draft registration cards.
Yeah, somebody call Sylvester Stallone, let him know he needs to go back to Sweden.
Did we get enough for us to get our spells back?
Lev did not. I'm still missing all my most powerful stuff.
Yeah, you're 8th level. You're 6th and above. No.
Does he have to start the sleep cycle over again? 8 hours?
Yep.
To get those? Okay.
Shit.
I
Afraid
regained
so.
the
If you want to get
ability
those
of
back,
the.
yes.
I regained the ability of the tiny hut though.
Let's move up to the next objective, stop a bit short of it, and camp down and try and get that back.
Yeah, we'll go along the repeating path until we get to the next little alcove.
Okay.
All right. You guys are going to continue on, and that's where we'll catch up next time.
Okay.
This time, let's set outside guards so we can stop this shit before it upsets our wizard. Because it's kind of pivotal right there.
I'll deal with that later.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was talking to myself, John.
Okay.
Considering what we were up against, we did pretty good, actually. I know it sucked losing his rest, but that was quite a few Vroks there.
Yeah,
They can do.
mirror image is a bitch.
Actually, those spikes are the nasty thing. We actually had to expend resources on that shit, like non-replenishable.
Oh, the spikes? You said?
Yeah, the spores.
Oh, the spores.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
the
think
fact that it's an automatic hit as well is kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's too much of a. I don't think it's too bad an expenditure though, because like we've been hanging on to this stuff for over a year and haven't used it.
Yeah,
It's
but
good
it'd
that-
be nice if
good
we
that
had
it
it for
came in
later
handy.
because if there's more.
Well, we just need to stay away from them.
Actually, then again, we'll probably run into higher level shit later on that won't have this because it does other stuff that's even more evil.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
Oh, Victor agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that wasn't that loud, was it?
All right.
I was just glad he had time to say his goodbyes.
All
Yeah,
right.
there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen basically between you here and the next thing, and I want to catch you guys at the beginning of the game. So we'll talk about it when we start the game.
Oh, and by the way, on the bright side, in the personal life, I actually got pulled back into my purchasing job in Sunnyvale, but remotely and not under the person who's causing me all the problems. I'm actually just soaking up like double my normal pay for doing 2 hours of work a day.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
Finally. Good, John. Glad to hear that.
Oh yeah, the guy who replaced me, I made it 18 months and I resigned. Gave him a month notice. They asked for another. I gave him 2 months notice. He made it 9 and walked the same day. Gives you an idea of the ambiance in that place.
Speaking of advanced fuckery.
Oh yeah, really. But no, this is great because the environment is a lot better. I'm actually doing the people a favor, so it's not hostile. They're placating me.
Good. Finally.
Yeah, really. Very happy right now. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
Have a
Take
good
care.
one,
Good
y'all.
night.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
good
out of
night.
here as well. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Get some rest, guys. How you been?
Hey, Vic. Oh, and by the way, I didn't consider it as rude. It didn't. I was late. Just slept and did not say.